You hear that? He said he needs my help. Come on, buddy.
好，一年一度又 E3，今晚我哋先睇呢一個係 EA， 係嘛？緊要個政治嘢啊！呢個大佬黐線，我港豬嚟㗎，再同你講一次。哇 ！Star Wars 打頭陣，前面仲有冇講過啲咩？我想問，前面冇講咩㗎啦嘛，係嘛？淨係講 Star Wars 啫嘛。呢個第一隻嚟㗎嘛。嗱，你 channel 要傾，我繼續傾啊！但我哋而家唔理佢住啦，我而家先睇，我要先睇 EA， 我要先睇 EA 啊！而家我唔理，乜都唔理。出年俾人引導翻大陸啊，去唔到美國睇我。出年有冇得睇 EB 直播都唔知啊，大佬。土豆冇得睇噶，要 YouTube 先有嘅。出年係冇得睇啊！直播仆街，翻牆啊！出年要打變 RPG game 啊？定係開咗 Story Mode？ 我想問呢個係。哦，單機 RPG 新 game。哇！但我真係對 Star Wars 冇乜興趣嘅屌，吸引唔到啊！喂，咁下一場係幾多點啊？天狼星，幫我 check 下下一場幾點啊？屌，但聽日想遊行喎，聽日睇唔到中午場喎。哇！有隻狼 feel 喎，屌！佢個直播夢啊，佢個直播夢啊！哇！屌你好似超人打交咁喎，屌係咁引力。喂，有少少隻狼 feel 喎，好似幾好玩喎又。
Think you can help me, BD?
你係 Star Wars 粉，我真係對 Star Wars 冇乜興趣其實。我真係原力 ，OK， 疏。但係好似我覺得做得幾好啊！隻 game 就咁睇而家，幾有氣氛咯。即係如果 Star Wars fans 應該會中意喎呢隻。你俾條 link 我好唔好啊？阿 Tony 你俾條 link 我直播緊應該係 Game Talk 嗰個，你俾條直播 link 我揾嗰條第二條 link 啊。你俾 EA 條 link 我。
this thing? Okay.
That's why you want to get this thing.
哦，揾到啦，揾到。
You had no idea that was there, did you?
我揾到啦，揾到。
You just wanted to turn that cutter on.
哇，清好多喎，好似清好多喎，好似。
You had no idea that was there.
我都唔係差唔多啫
You，just wanted to turn that cutter on.
差唔多啫，其實。唔係爭好遠啫，都係個夢。但係我覺得幾好喎，做得隻 game。喂，屌耶好渣啊！你咁樣講起，我覺得連啲畫面都有啲銀刷 feel 喎，天王星。啲畫面都幾銀刷嗰種 texture 好似。
Patrol the base. Got another breach down here. Some kind of webbing. Hey, who's that?
想唔想去 E3 現場？實想㗎，我每年都想㗎，每年都冇人請啫嘛。屌你仲唔係隻狼呢隻？咁我又想玩喎。拜拜啊 Chris。同幾年前嗰隻 The Force Un 唔知乜鬼一樣玩法。知唔知已經 pass 咗嘅？好似第一隻嚟嘅啫，呢隻好似係第一隻嚟嘅。佢哋話第一隻 game 嚟。有冇講過直播幾耐？通常2至3個鐘咯，通常 E3，通常2至3個鐘，2個鐘到啊！你估？你預？3粒鐘啊！今日屌咁撚長。 聽日4點同8點係邊兩場？我想問小叮當。其實幾爽喎，感覺你覺得好差咩？我覺得幾好喎。可能因為我冇玩之前嗰隻嘛，我唔係 Star Wars fans 咧，我覺得幾好喎。即係呢啲 game， 我覺得呢啲 game 冇乜評論位嘅喎，就係佢做得爽唔爽同埋有冇嗰個 feel 就得嘅。即係你諗下佢換個 skin 換 Iron Man 都得㗎。呢啲 game 冇特別嘢睇啊，係咯，呢隻幾好喎，呢真係幾好。哇！屌你打針補血咁撚快嘅。聽日 export 同 B 技。唉，睇晒佢啦，睇晒佢啦，聽日睇。遊行完翻嚟睇聽日。單機 RPG 啊！今年冇 Sony。喂，呢啲咪真 game play 嚟㗎？呢啲咁核突嘅，核突咗咁多嘅，嗰啲咪真 game play 嚟㗎？頭先係咪假㗎
？Games play best on Xbox One.
What do we think EA Play? Yes, that's what I wanted, the little boy. Guys, congratulations. That looks pretty awesome.
Thank you.
I have a million questions, and I know we're short on time as always. I want to point out, though, in the Twitch chat, Gwyn96 says, that's frickin' cool. But he didn't use frickin'. How does it feel to, I think, deliver, right? Like, you guys
會唔會再玩 remaster？ 嗰隻 AOE 好似係 remake 嚟喎，唔係 remaster 嚟喎，唔係咁簡單嘅嗰隻好似係。
Oh, it's great. I mean, being involved with this team, Stig and his team have done an amazing job. They've put so much of themselves into this game. To be able to be involved in something like this is just, dream come true.
Yeah.
Agreed. Huge shout out to the team.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Everybody who busted their butts on the demo, but also the whole game. The whole game is coming together right now.
EV 會唔會講 PS5 唔知啊？冇 Sony 咁
I
年。
hope that Star Wars fans understand that we're really doing our best to try to honor the brand.
I mean, I think from go ahead, clap now. I'm gonna stop you. Whenever you want to clap for him, you clap for him. I think that's pretty evident from it. And I liked when we introed, you guys were talking about the fact that this is a skilled person playing it, right? We all see it and we think it looks awesome. What are we missing by not having our hands on the controllers? Like,
其實可能我覺得 EV 講呢啲唔聽佢講啦，頭先睇完少少 gameplay 啦，呢啲唔聽啦，唔聽佢講廢話啦。我哋講下今年嘅 EV 啦，其實有機會咧，可能即係我覺得遺憾嚟嘅，就係我咁耐咧，我做咗遊戲界都幾，我諗我哋入咗遊戲界大約係4年度啦，4至5年啦，但係我未去過一次 EV 係遺憾嚟嘅，暫時。咁我仲有大型嘅就係 BaseCon 啦 ，EV 同埋呢個 Gamescom 都未去過嘅。咁但係咧有機會 EV 咧就可能好快就會冇啦，因為嗱好似係今年有邊一間係冇擺話？除咗 Sony 之外 ，Sony 就宣布咗係唔會擺 EV 啦今年。咁啊，我記得仲有另一間都係有講話唔擺嘅，好似話有另一間都冇。咁所以唔知。即係會唔會再有 EV 嘅出現咧？因為而家你見到咧嗰個偏向咧，都係每一間自己做一個發佈會嘅，其實係每一間都係自己做嘅。咁所以可能真係好快就會冇咗 EA 呢一個所謂嘅大戰嘅有機會。
fighting against the spiders. You could sit as bystander and just kind of watch that fight if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But you're not going to get any skill points if you do that. And it's not any fun either. It's fun to watch sometimes, but it's a lot more fun to play.
You talk about the skill points. Are those
有
going
先
into the force abilities?
音機又唔知喎，有冇時間表？我想睇下時間表係幾時喎。
Push, pull. We've got what we call force flip, which is essentially double jump,
Nice.
which is nice because that's something that makes sense in Star Wars. A Jedi actually doing a double jump.
唔係啊，上年 E3 嘅話，其實Banda 都有隻好嘢啊。上年 E3 最好嗰隻咪龍珠咯。
Yeah. Well, that was awesome. I think
係咪上年㗎？好似好似係上年㗎嘛，係嘛？定係上年啊？最好就係龍珠㗎啦。
Stab him, but when you force pulled the stormtrooper and walked him into
Yes.
one bolt, that was pretty cool. That was pretty
佢
cool.
我覺得佢哋嗰個諗法唔係同人比冇傷害啊，而係咧你咁樣搞個大戰咧，其實好花人力物力同埋資源嘅，同埋你要用人哋嘅平台要俾錢噶嘛，即係 E3 係一個展覽嚟噶嘛，要俾錢噶嘛要。咁但係如果你將個 base 啊同埋internet 咁勁咧，你做翻個自己嘅平台，做自己平台發布咧，其實平好多，
Yeah, and this is just a small
同埋唔需要再靠人啊嘛而
There's a
家。
lot more that we haven't
You're
shown,
saying that
but
isn't the entire game.
that is not.
It's wow.
No,
Surprise.
no.
But we got our classic stormtroopers. We've got the scout troopers who you saw equipped with kind of melee charged weapons.
所以我唔知啊，我希望喺度完之前，我有一年去到咯。有 UB 嘅，有 UB 嘅，今年有 UB 嘅應該，應該有 UB 我記得，我記得有 UB。
And like we're seeing right here, right? Like this bad.
That's the
MF
purge
version.
trooper.
That's the-
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly. Like so
New that the team created.
in.
Yeah.
There you go. Adding to the Star Wars lore. What, we're pointing at
great is
one guy.
that?
Did he create it? Just that one man did?
Yeah.
It was a team effort. You led the charge.
大後日先係老任，哎呀，我想睇老任
Good
啊！
job, George. Everybody.
有冇整合時間表啊？肥波唔喺香港，肥波喺台灣打緊 Magic 啊！
New stormtroopers. You have your fire troopers. You have one of my favorite droids of all time coming back,
The KX.
and then making me fight him.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, you do.
No.
Trust me, you do.
I do.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Well, then talk about the other star of this 15-minute demo, right? The new droid,
There he
BD1.
is right there.
Capcom 係唔會自己做一間廠嘅 ，Capcom 係會夾入去人哋做嘅，所以今年 Capcom 應該都係夾，都係應該係夾
He's adorable, as I'm sure you
Xbox 噶啦，今
know.
年。
I immediately want him as a backpack, so just a heads up if you're talking to anybody in the licensing department. That'd be
All right.
great.
We can make
What
that
does he
happen.
do in the game, right? Excuse me, we're hosting a panel. You can keep it down
Facebook
there.
俾咗張圖
What
我，
are
唔
the-
該
the
你啊，我
traits?
睇下
What are we
先。
using as? Is he just flair? Am I using him for different
Well,
things?
like story-wise, he's Cal's companion. He's
Yeah.
an explorer droid, which is perfect because Cal's on this mission
Sure.
for survival that's taken him to all these savage planets. BD sounds for buddy droid 1, which is
好，睇下
That's
先
respawn.
，EA
I don't think I
timetable。
didn't notice the wall running either. I'm like,
E3
well, they really played this game.
timetable.
Yeah, okay.
definitely inspired by BT.
我哋係香港
Yeah.
Microsoft 係4點，
His voice is authored by the legendary Ben Burtt,
星期六
who did all the sounds.
嚇
sound-
今日
sound
4
design of
點
the original trilogy and
Yeah.
beyond.
嚇，一陣間4點係咪記啊？
Hack doors,
一
computers.
陣間4點同埋8點半啊，
Just scan some
跟住
stuff
10點
there.
係咩啊？
Environment for like environmental storytelling, learn more lore about the planet.
I saw him shooting out health packs.
嚇呢個係今日
Is
㗎
that a canned animation after a fight? Is it a button I'm hitting?
It's player input.
Okay.
Whenever
So, like,
they
a cooldown
want.
on it?
whenever
咩啊
they want,
8號
they will
先
react to Stim pack.
Okay.
There's a limited amount that you
Okay.
can find more over the course of the game, and you're actually
哦係喎，紅
in
色
that
喎，紅
moment,
色喎，
you're
紅色喎，
defenseless,
紅色喎，
you
紅
gotta
色，
choose
紅色，
wisely
紅
when
色
you're gonna do it.
Okay.
Monday
we've seen
Monday
the
嘅4
game.
點。
Without spoiling
哦
stuff
，OK
for
OK
me,
OK OK OK。
what's going on in the story? Like
Okay,
obviously
okay, okay,
Cal,
okay.
yeah,
So,
I thought he was
so.
going to be way weaker as a Jedi. You know, just tell me the whole story. What A to B Stig, how's it
我好
going?
啊，咁聽日遊行完翻嚟4點有得睇咯，跟住打機打到4點咯，聽
I
日
can't。believe I've gone this long in the panel without asking. Is Watto in this game?
I can't say.
But that's not a no. Hashtag
我冇
Watto
被邀請，
2019. I'll be
黐線，
releasing them
年
all
年都
after
冇資格去嘅啦，我
But what's going on in the
邊
story?
有人請我
outside
去
of
啫，
Watto?
黐線。
Well,
撚有人請我去咩？
to us, we created this with Lucasfilm. We got to keep a really
可唔可以飛啊？可唔可以下一隻？
lip
我
on
唔
it.
想再睇
So
啦
I-
呢隻。
I can't- I don't really.
我哋睇下個時間表啦，不如。
Sorry.
I mean, yeah, the
We
story.
gotta save it.
Okay.
哇
I know
，Square
a lot of
自己
people
搞
have
啊！
asked
我覺得上年都好似係 Square 自己
stuff
搞，
like
上年係打
this.
鼓啊嘛，出晒嚟啊嘛。
Community wanted to know.
Kid
This
就
is Star
分
Wars
啲
canon,
showcase
totally
canon.
啲
Okay.
party 嘢喎，
Okay.
我見到你睇喎，但係
Real-
後日
Cal's a real character.
0
Saw
點
Saw Gerrera
upload
there.
VR。 PC Gaming Show
obviously part of the
Limited
Star Wars
One，Limited One 係咪即係
universe.
Speed One 嗰啲 friend 嚟㗎？
Yeah.
我唔知咩嚟
They're
㗎
all
呢
gonna
個。
live in other
U
places.
比跟住
Okay,
呢個
that's
呢個。
Vince, how's that feel? No pressure.
It feels great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we have.
You act like it's so nonchalant. You're making a Star Wars game. That's canon.
Yeah, it's not nonchalant at all. It's amazing. Like I said, I'm just like shocked to be.
唔係啊，我入場我入到場㗎，咁我真係業界人士嚟㗎嘛，冇人請我去咁解咋，我冇錢去咋。
The other big community question I've
俾唔
seen a
起
lot
錢啊！
is, it's a Star Wars game, and Star Wars games in the past have allowed us.
但我真係好想去睇一
to
年
play in the dark. Is that a choice here?
好想去睇現場。
Okay, well, why not?
Because. No, I think it goes back to the fact that Cal's authentic.
你睇下做呢啲賺唔到錢嘅，講政治先有錢，先有游水劇。
So we can be used in other places.
Yeah, this is a Jedi story.
Well, that's the thing I appreciate.
講翻啲
most
打機嘢
is
冇游水劇
telling
嘅我哋都。
story, right? Like, I think
垃
that's
圾
why
channel。
so many of us are
喂，未訂閱
excited
嘅快啲訂閱
for
啦，
the
未
idea
拉嘅
that
快啲拉，
this
唔
is
該
a。Star Wars story that you guys have something to tell, something to say, and a lot of walls to run on. Vince and Stig, anything you want to say to the fans before we let you go?
I mean, just thanks for the support. The energy here is great.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
We're
Fantastic.
Greg's showing us
Thanks
some
for coming
stuff
out.
online. Like everyone's the reaction is fantastic.
Amazing moment.
The team, badass. Thank you guys.
Go team.
All your
我同
hard
你一樣
work.
啊，Cool Man。如果有 skip 掣，我撳撚咗㗎啦，但係呢個 live 嚟
Can't wait
㗎，
to bring it
冇
to you
啊。
guys. There's so
如果我
much
撳掣佢
more
stop 嘅
that
咋
you，haven't
佢冇
seen
skip
that I
掣
can't。wait to show you.
走啦，Star
Believe it or
Wars
not,
講咗好
there's so
耐
much
啦
more.。There is more at the Microsoft conference tomorrow.
That's right.
Vince, Stig, thank you so much for coming
好
out.
煩啊！唔
November
好再
15th,
批鬥剔
can't
呢
come
做乜
soon
鬼
enough.
嘢
For
啫？
those
佢
of
反
you
對遊
here
行咪
at
反對
EA
遊行
Play,
咯，我都係嗰句
the
啦。
Response has brought even more gameplay
可唔可以唔好
to check
淨係
out
攞嚟
from the
剔
Star Wars
嘥
Jedi
啊
Fallen Order Theater.
好
And for
憎
those
啊！
of
我
you
真
at
係
home,。
Extended.
I was about to do a bit. For those of you at home, you will stay tuned for Apex Legends. This is the show
Yeah.
you're looking for.
要 A 咩 Pass Legend 啦？
Thank you for the yeah. I was like, that's the corniest joke I put in this thing. No one's gonna laugh. Hey, everybody, I'm Greg Miller. Thanks everybody for watching. We got more EA Play for you now.
佢有講㗎，Square 有講到話 E3 有講多啲 FF7 嘅嘢㗎嘛，佢有講㗎，佢有講過㗎。佢上次即係State of Play 嘅時候嗰條片係有講到㗎嘛。
How hyped are we for Star Wars? Let's hear
哦，有温單喎，真係原
So
來。
hype. Hype mode
喂
engaged.
，The Sims 4喎，有啲想玩喎。
Anyway, so big thanks to Vince and Stig for sharing that exciting deep dive into Star
我
Wars.
部 PS4 冇住 SSD 梗係
Jedi
冇
Fallen
啦。
Order. We're all a little
喂，
bit
屌真係冇新 game 喎！
Junior Hardy
我
had
屌
a
你啊，
video
完全
on
冇喎
Anthony
！Apex Legend、
Battlefield
Battlefield 5、FIFA 20，跟住嗰隻係Modern NFL 係欖球嚟㗎嘛，好似係話欖球嚟㗎嘛。
There's a lot to look forward to, starting with our next show, Apex Legends. So Alex Goldenboy Mendez is bringing you the hottest news on Apex Legends Season 2. We've got info
真係
on the
冇
new
咩
map,
喎
new map, new mode, and a reveal of the 10th legend. Stay tuned because Apex Legends is moments away.
係咪可以撳山仔我哋而家？已經咁撚渣嘅 EA 今年，啊唔係啊，EA 年年都係咁撚渣。EA 冇試過有一年係，冇試過有一年係好嘅 EA 真係。你諗下對上咁多年，有邊一年係覺得 EA 好過？好似冇喎。有邊一年啊？啊！上年 Anthem 係啦，上年出 Anthem 係好睇嘅，Anthem 係好睇嘅。雖然出到嚟未必好玩啫，但係好睇嘅，好睇嘅，好睇嘅，好睇嘅。係啊，上年有 Anthem 係啦，我都唔記得咗係上年嘅 Anthem。算啦，睇下啦，睇埋啦。食住個鳳梨壽司。
Everything dies.
Looking for me? Surprise.
What's going on, everybody?
What's going on,
Welcome to EA Play
everybody?
2019, and I'm so excited to talk about Apex Legends here at EA Play. I'm professional esports commentator Alex Goldenboy Mendez. Now, everyone at Respawn has been working diligently at making Apex Legends the best Battle Royale game out there. We've got some big updates. That's right. I like that.
我估今年最好睇係
Like that,
Xbox 啦，
baby.
其
Bring
實
that energy. We got some exciting details to
因為
share on
Xbox 獨
Apex
家
Legends
今年
Season 2, including a brand new weapon, a new mode, an improvise, you hear me? I'm improvising. An improved battle pass, a reveal of the 10th legend coming to the arena, and so much more. So let's jump out of this drop ship, dive right into the hot
係咪
zone.
加多10
Take
個
it
新
away,
職業
Jay.
啊？佢話聽呢一陣
Thanks,
啫咩
Golden Boy. I'm Respawn's community manager, Jay Frechette, and as you can see, we've brought Kings Canyon to life right here at EA Play. We've even got all 9 current legends here to help me bring you some of the Season 2 updates that you've been clamoring for. We're going to introduce you to our newest legend after the show, but for those of you at home, don't miss your chance to jump into our Legendary Hunt event. Check it out.
The hunt is upon
係
us.
加10個定係第10個新角啊？應該係。
The legendary hunt has begun. Legends can compete to
應該係加到
enter
10個啊？
Apex Elite Q, complete challenges for exclusive cosmetics,
我聽唔到啊！頭先嗰句，我 miss
earn
咗。
XP and battle pass boosts, and find all new exclusive skins in the in-game store.
Only the strong will winner and slaughter.
For a limited time, legends who place in the top 5 of any match will earn the right to join the Apex Elite Q.
I need some help over here.
Solid copy. There, they will have the opportunity to test their skills. Need some ammo against the most talented legends in the game.
One more. A legend's true test is from within.
Additionally, legends can complete legendary hunt challenges to earn rewards, like the epic Master of the Hunt Bloodhound, the Wolfpack G7,
Not your day. I won this one.
and hunt down 2 wins to score the exclusive legendary Tamed Beast triple take.
Trust in the gods and you shall be rewarded.
Opening fire. Got him.
During the event, all Battle Pass owners will receive the free legendary Honored Prey R301. at
Oh,
level
the
15 on your
legendary
Battle
skin.
Pass, and you'll also earn the legendary Night Terror Wraith.
You know what I look like. Come find me.
Every day, Legends can also earn an entire Battle Pass level for your first top 5 finish of the day.
Thank you for the fun fight.
And we're doubling down with our first ever double
好
XP
期待啊！雙倍經驗周啊！
June 9th, earn double XP on both your base and Battle Pass progression.
係雙倍經驗周啊！
Throughout the event, be sure to keep an eye on the rotating store for new exclusive legendary hunt cosmetics.
The sky has opened and gifted the day.
Squad up and drop in, as the legendary hunt won't last forever. Good luck, Legends.
Let the hunt begin.
多謝晒，全部都係 skin 啊，
That's
冇
right.
錯。
Until June 18th, you can
全部
jump
都係
into
skin
the Legendary Hunt, our limited time event that features the debut of our Elite Q, exclusive challenges you can
哦
unlock, and
應
some
該係
killer
10
skins and
10 legendary
Also,
skin
this
啊，先
weekend is
係。
double XP weekend, so there's lots of
疏，
great
對唔
reasons
住啊。
to jump in. The community really brought its
對唔住啊，我聽錯
It's
咗。
awesome to see the best duke it out. Back to you, Golden Boy.
Thank you so much, Jay. Thank you, Jay, for that. Appreciate it. All right. That was Season 1.
我以為第10隻角色，原來係 10 legendary skin 啊！
I like that. So, you know, listen, I play this game every day. It's one of my favorites, and I did this like right before the show started. That's how much I play this game. And, you know, I'm going to jump back in when we finish up. But first, I do want to talk about Season 2. We've got the first details here. And joining me, we got Drew McCoy in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Drew, we've been so patient.
唔係啊，佢咁樣講半個鐘啊，唔係啩？
What do you have for us today?
Well, it's coming.
Okay.
First and foremost.
Content is coming.
It's
Confirmed.
coming.
You've heard it here first.
So, Season 2, it's coming July 2nd, and it's called Battle Charge.
All right.
哦，佢
So
講第
Battle
二個咩
will
喎
be coming out. What can we expect though when this new
？Season 2佢講第
Yeah, so
二
as we
個。
announced when we launched the game, we're taking a seasonal approach. So we're trying to cram as much into the launch of Season 2 as possible with some other stuff along the way. But what you can expect from the launch is
a new legend, a new weapon, a new way to play the game.
Okay.
Perhaps a map event. And a lot of this has been done through a lot of the feedback from community. We're also changing up some of the meta balance of weapons to try and buff up some of the weaker weapons and bring a lot of cool stuff in the game.
Okay. All right. It's a lot. It's a lot. We're going to talk about a good portion of it here, but let's talk about that sweet new content because Season 2 is bringing a new weapon to the fight, and today we're excited to show it to you. So let's just go ahead, roll the clip.
有Season 2嘅嘢，佢而家 show 俾你睇。唔好成日屌緊人哋都未出，都未講人哋。
Your ignorance meets your end. I need help.
Good job, me.
A new season. Strong work.
勁喎，新槍喎。其實我睇唔明有幾勁。唔撚隆重歧視啊佢，但係。我想問你呢槍有咩勁啊？我唔識啊，因為。可唔可以解釋下啲槍係有咩
There you have it, the L-Star, man. I remember getting slapped by this gun in Titanfall 2, so pretty excited to see this one make it into the fold in the arena. Seems really powerful. So tell me more about its place in the entire weapon loadout for Apex Legends.
Yeah, so the L-Star's new, it's coming, launch of Season 2. It's actually a care package weapon because it's so OP.
So OP.
But,
said that out front.
Yeah, well, you know, it's like the master for the Kraber. It's incredibly powerful.
Yeah.
And being a care package weapon, it doesn't use any of the existing ammo on the ground, so whatever you get with it is what you got.
I also noticed too, it
整多啲槍就開心㗎啦。屌黐線咩屁呀而家
Wow. Okay, so that is pretty sizable. Now,
整多隻鷹都話大佬。
are going to be coming to weapons because this may seem very nerdy, but I'm a huge fan of hop-ups. I'm all about Prowler with my
隻嘢槍咁都有新槍嚟賺，好咯，我真係唔識啊。
Yeah, so like I mentioned, there's going to be some meta changes to the weapons. We're trying to bring up some of the weaker weapons. And then, yeah, there are 2 new hop-ups coming. Not really going to say what they are yet. You guys got to wait for Season 2. But there is a chance that maybe a memeable weapon named after an African country is usable.
Is usable?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perhaps.
All right, perhaps. I mean, that is yet to be seen. We'll have to see if that's going to be a reality. All right, cool. So we're starting out hot with that L-Star light machine gun.
嚇係啊！
我
真係中意玩槍，因為啲人係追槍嘅，唔係追鷹嘅。
You know, when you guys first spoke about the battle pass, you said that it was a learning experience. 我諗住追鷹唔追槍㗎。What's different this time around for Season 2?
Yeah, so we've been listening to community a lot. Season 1 didn't quite launch as well as we were hoping. The content was fairly underwhelming for players, so we've been taking that in. We've been getting all sorts of data from people buying skins to what they equip on their characters or weapons. And so we've taken this learning and put it in Season 2 Battle Pass. So first off the bat, it's challenge-based now instead of essentially time-based. You'll get daily and weekly challenges, and they stack if you don't play for a while. So you can come back after a month and try and knock them all out on a weekend and level up really quick. Ultimately, this does mean leveling to level 100 is a lot quicker than in Season 1. We're also getting rid of all the badges and stat trackers, taking up space throughout the leveling process. And we are inserting 3 entirely new content types into the Battle Pass, which we will talk about later. And there's a lot more skins in it. And
其實 EA 咧，我哋又講下啲無聊嘢。我哋其實 EA 都幾撚犀利喎，年年都搭個台出嚟咧 show 啲無聊嘢。咁每一年都係咁嘅喎 EA。每一年大家温單大家都知㗎啦，即係由有 Star War 開始多咗 Star War 啦，係咪 Star War 啊 Battlefield 啊，跟住就有呢一個FIFA 嘅新一集啊，跟住就係呢一個欖球嘅新一集啊，哦有可能會有呢個摔角嘅，亦都可能間中會有呢一個嘅NBA 啦，但係都係得呢年有嘅啫。但係唉真係戇鳩，佢真係有錢啫喎。佢 NBA 賺唔到錢嘅小強 ，NBA 強不嬲都係2K 嗰邊勁啲。
Oh man, do you see that? By the way, do you see?
That's sick. Sick.
That looks insane. That looks insane. All right. Now another question that the community is having, they're just dying to have answered. New ways to play. Elite Q was awesome.
Yep.
I think it's like one of the coolest additions for Apex Legends. What else?
Yeah, so when we
不過又真係嘅，即係每年嘅 FIFA 都賺晒錢啦，其實。其實每年嘅 FIFA 都賺晒。
And so the Elite Q is our first step towards getting to a higher competitive stage. And so season 2.
EA 佢淨係食 IP， 佢嗱，但係又調翻真係咁講嘅。EA 個 啲 IP 咧就有排食嘅。EA 嘅 IP 真係食到下世都仲有得食嘅，暫時仲係，即係食 FIFA 同埋食隻欖球 FIFA 啦、欖球啦，仲有邊隻 IP 咧係每一年都有咧？諗下先。Battlefield 咯，都係食到下年嘅，其實下世嘅。
Special matchmaking for each of the tiers. So the higher you get, you'll probably have some longer matchmaking times, but it's because we're trying to find.
除非突然之間有隻足球 game 係可以有得冚嘅啫，如果唔係，你唔會轉玩翻另一啲足球 game 噶啦，其實。
Wow.
To show off for the next season.
Ranked mode coming to Apex Legends.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
That's sick. All right. All right.
Ranked mode 係咪講緊有副本啊？先 Apex Legends 講緊係咪 Apex Legends 會出副本啊？我聽啱聽到係咪？
Either be the first Wood Division player, which isn't even in it, or Plastic Division.
Plastic's good.
Yeah. That's going to hurt. But, dude, thank you so much for sharing all these details, man.
Hey, man.
Guys, Drew, ladies and gentlemen, from the Respawn team. All right, now, here's the thing. I'm a Lifeline main. It's just facts. Man. You are too?
Yep.
Respect that. Any Lifeline mains in the house? Lifeline mains? All right, but that might change when the new season drops. That's right, because Jay... Give the people what they want. We want to know who is the 10th legend joining the arena. What do you have?
It's my pleasure, Golden Boy.
哦 Wave，sorry， 我聽錯咗。
rap 啊，
叫 rap 定係 Wave？ 嗰個 RAID 嗰個點讀啊
？Watson。
哦，係啊，新英啊，係嘛？
To help us get to know our latest legend a little bit better, our team put together this touching illustrated short. Let's check it out.
終於真係有啲新嘢睇啦。
As I write this letter, it's the middle of the night in late summer. An hour ago, you cracked the equations necessary to power the force field. You showed me up tonight, my magnificent daughter, and I couldn't be happier or prouder of that. I always knew you were special, but never did I fathom that the little girl who taught her staffed Nacy multiplication tables would grow up to master quantum laser mechanics. I have assured the Syndicate that the modified containment force field will be operational in a month's time, and it's all thanks to you.
屌，可唔可以學下 UB 啊？叫 UB 教佢整 trailer 啦。核突啊！好撚膠啊！屌。
But I do see you. I see the strong, brilliant, wonderful young woman you've become. And I know when the day comes that I'm no longer with you.
我覺得冇 feel 啲 trailer。
Going to be just fine. The games will be brilliant because you are brilliant. My daughter can and will do anything she wants in this life because she is the smartest woman in the frontier. Je t'aime de tout mon cœur, pour toujours, Papa.
I did it, Papa. I hope wherever you are, you're cheering for me.
冇幾
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, Watson joining the arena. And joining me now, we have the three gentlemen who brought her to life. Griffin, Will, and Tom. Thank you so much for joining us here. Wow. So I mean, Bible thumps in the chat, man, because that was the feels right there. Hit me right in the feels. But Griffin, we'll start with you, bud. You're one of the legend designers, and I'm curious on the approach that you guys took toward making Watson a character that has impact in the arena.
So Watson really started as a conversation between a friend of mine and I, he's an engineer, and he has this really methodical, interesting way of taking really complex problems and systematically solving them. And so I kind of thought, what would it be like if we took the sort of the defensive complexity of Apex and introduced a character that could really create an ecosystem in which you can survive the really aggressive third-party meta, all of that stuff. So the idea behind Wattson really is that if you plan and you sort of adapt to the environment, you really know the map, and you work closely with your team, that you can really create these strong defenses that that people are going to really have to think about in terms of how they push on you and that sort of thing. So the current meta of I hear gunfire and I hit it as hard as I can, you know, with Bangalore, Wraith, Octane, all of those, we're trying to sort of bump that meta a little bit and make it so that this more stanced RTS kind of play style has breathing room.
Yeah, you're trying to provide like options for the players.
Yes.
Right? Because if you want to be able to play that hyper aggressive approach, whether you're running like a composition that contains like a typical one, which would be like a Pathfinder, Wraith, and a Lifeline for that support, you can play into a composition like this, and they kind of counter one another. So that's going to be really fun. And we're going to dive into the abilities and everything that she does, because let me tell you, it's insane. Now, as far as the look and feel, my favorite part about Apex Legends is that the characters, the legends themselves, they stand out. When you're looking from far away, you see the silhouette, and you know exactly who it is that you're about to engage with. What were some of the complexities in bringing a character like Wattson to life?
So it's a collaborative effort. You know, shout out Heath and Sam, animation department. Everybody kind of works together. We were given a specific set of skills that she would be using, abilities from Griffin, and that's kind of all we had to go off of. So we had to, Heath did a great job of like bringing it all together, giving her a sort of a grounded aesthetic, she had to look like she was using electricity and stuff like that. So rubber gloves and the coils and the wires and pushing her silhouette at the same time, making her stand out. You have to be able to read who she is from different distances. From there, you can really go in and sculpt all the details out and work with the animators to really bring her to life, give her personality in everything that she does with her abilities and that too. So.
Yeah, and there's some really cool stuff there as well. Every part that Wattson she takes out an item in her kit, it's actually like on her person.
And those are all very meticulously designed by the concept artist and then modeled out in 3D. So yeah, it's all functional.
That's great
in the world. Yeah.
So now you get to the gameplay, the look, but the story. You know, because you got to hit us in the feels, right? Like super hard, and you just did that. Wattson's backstory, who she is. Let's dive deeper into that.
Different
from the way we usually do things, because usually it's very collaborative and we're creating the character at the same time, all the different departments, and we're working together. Wattson was different. She was already designed and drawn when I got her. And one of the great things about working at Respawn is they encourage us to create characters that are non-traditional and that are characters you haven't seen in video games before, and to kind of branch out and see what else, what other kinds of people can we represent out there. And so Wattson is a very different character than I've ever seen in a video game, at least. And everything is based off of what these guys created. I mean, it's all, every single part of her backstory is connected somehow to either her abilities or her look.
And now, it was something that kind of stuck out to me. So am I correct in assuming that Wattson played a big role in the arena itself?
Yes, so Wattson and her father actually invented the ring.
Okay.
And so she grew up in the arena, literally in the arena when they were building it. And we're going to start to, you're going to see with Wattson and moving forward, we're going to start to build the lore of this world a little bit. You're going to find out who created the games. They mentioned the Syndicate in there, so we'll talk about the Syndicate down the road. You're starting to build more and more of a universe.
Yeah.
Which is great.
So she's in the, so all the legends must know her.
Oh yeah, she was their kid sister basically. She was always hanging around the arena, and she got to know all the legends and got to watch all of them. She's not a mercenary, she's not a soldier. Her role is of support, and so everybody loves Wattson. She's the one person that could probably unite all the legends together,
including Caustic.
Caustic respects her. She's a scientist.
Okay.
She's an engineer.
Okay, so like was a strong word for Caustic.
Yeah, I don't know if Caustic likes anybody.
Okay,
He likes
that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Well, Yeah, that's
唔係，
super
其實
cool.
EA 都冇一
I
年係
mean,
好過
blown away by
嘅，
this character so far. Now, I mentioned before we're
真係
gonna
冇
talk
一年係
about
好
the
過
abilities,
其實。
because when you revealed
嗱
these to me,
大家錯啦
I，was
其實 EA 係
floored,
保持翻佢
jaw
往
dropping.
年
And
嘅水
a
準。
lot of people online were kind of like guessing as to like what it would be, and I'm very happy to see that a lot of them. Some
我覺得你好唔公平，即係嗰啲咩今年 EA 好悶咁樣咧，今年咩 E3 好悶嗰啲咧，好撚唔公平。因為其實每一年嘅 EA 都好撚悶嘅，EA 冇一年係好睇嘅，其實 EA 真係冇一年係好睇嘅，除咗 Anthem 嗰年真係幾有啲嘢咯。
Fences, you can place 12 nodes, and you can use these in any permutation you want. Part of why we sort of
係啊，EA 嘅水準係 keep 到嘅，其實。
really want to reinforce both mechanically and thematically how creative the player can be with these. Basically, we're just giving you free reign to place these however you want and figure out.
And the players, they like I just saw right there. I don't know if that was.
EA 係真係唔應該花時間睇嘅，做咩我會花時間睇嘅？點解我會花時間去睇嘅啲但係？
Yes. Oh. Yeah. So there's a lot of different interactions, a lot of different ways that you can interact with the gates with other characters. The ultimate is, we call it an interception pylon. It shoots down bombardments, incoming grenades, stops arc star spam, and it charges your team's shield. And it also, if Watson's cooldown is slower when she's away from the pylon, but when you're near the pylon, it supercharges your tactical, so you get defenses faster. So if you drop it down, it's a permanent structure until it's destroyed.
唔係啊 ，Sony 每一年嘅 E3 都好睇嘅，其實。不過上年嘅 Xbox 更加好睇啊，上年嘅 Xbox 就。Sony 係 Stay of Play 真係好撚廢啫，其他都還好嘅其實。
Is that ultimate accelerants give you your ultimate 100% ultimate charge, and so if you save up ultimate accelerants over the course of the match, that allows you to place more pylons, and it means that you don't have to play conservatively as Watson as long as you save up ultimate charges. You can keep moving.
佢嘅大絕係周圍放電啊！個大技係放低一個位，然之後個位嗰個四周圍放電。應該都係電停人啊！先睇咗。
Lifeline mains do not need to continuously hold ultimate accelerants anymore.
We felt like we needed to
rejoice. That's right. We did it, people. Finally, because everyone's like really mean to me if I don't like use the ult accelerant. It's not fair. Oh wow. So that is ridiculous.
There's also when they cross the fences, you get pinged as well.
Oh yeah. So if any enemies cross through the fence,
打住機啊，好啦，打住機睇啦，屌太撚悶我都覺得。
There's a situational awareness element to them as well.
Wow.
So if you know, so this is why like she grew up in the arena. If you know where all the
實在係太撚悶。
exits are, you can set up fences there, and you'll know
真
exactly.
係搞唔撚掂。
I'm even thinking about like compositions and how like it could work out. You know, maybe for any Gibraltar mains out there, maybe you find a little. No one cheered for that. Feels bad, man. Maybe there's like a little synergy there that can be created. There's a lot that can be done with these fences and being able to block off certain chokes.
Yeah, I think it's really the big sort of the ceiling is how creative people can get with it, and I'm really excited to see what people do with it.
And from an art perspective here, you know, they're very distinct. They stand out. What were some of the challenges in making sure that these fences really, like, when a player saw them, they knew exactly what it was, not to kind of catch them off guard, so to speak, to make it really, really stand out in the arena?
Yeah, again, silhouette's everything. You got to make it stand out, and it has to look like it lives in the world. That it's something that she can use, and that lives on her body as well. She
哇，冇窒啊！
pull it out, and she's able to bring it out, and you know, create a fortress basically, and it has to read. So we had concept artists working on every little detail, and the modelers as well. And we had to test it out. We had to test it out. We play it in game or in house, and make sure it reads well.
You
I need like a post with electricity that goes between the two, and they create really cool stuff with just that kind of vague, hand-wavy description.
Everything about it is clearly been thought out. This legend is going to be incredible. I can't wait to play Watson. You guys excited, Watson?
You get exciting, Watson?
That is nutty. All right, well, again, very much looking forward. Now, today, we've covered a bunch here. We've seen a new weapon. The
latest
legend, and the new battle pass for Season 2. So, let's recap all the amazing Apex Legends
recap.
Seen here today.
Surprise.
Recap.
Care package touching down.
喎，頭先嗰啲畫面啊係，唉，頭先嗰啲畫面啊，俾你睇多次啊，睇下新槍幾撚勁。Apex Legends Season 2.
I'm not gonna let you off that easy, Drew. What was that?
What was what?
What was that? You saw the giant thing on the screen in the eyeball. What was that?
All right.
Can't tell me?
Well, let's just say that. Well, no, but let's just say this. We got perhaps a couple of big things coming into Kings Canyon to start of Season 2.
Okay.
So keep your eyes peeled over the next month. See what you can find out.
So if I were to like ask you, after we're done with this, are you like gonna give me the cold shoulder? Or are you actually gonna tell me?
There's no way I can tell you. Sorry.
Yo, man, I'm just holding L's all
Not a
day out
chance.
here, man. This is not fair. Well, Drew, thank you so much, man. Guys, Apex Legends Season 2. Let's go. July 2nd could not get here soon enough. Now, if you're in Los Angeles, come check out Apex Legends at EA Play for your first chance to get hands-on with Watson, as well as all the other great Apex Legends happening here. And for those of you at home, Double XP Weekend is going on right now, so jump into the Legendary Hunt event and start earning those amazing exclusive skins. I'm Golden Boy. It's been a blast talking Apex Legends with you all here today, and I'll see you.
啤條肥單先啦，有排等啊又。哇！等3分幾鐘先有 Battlefield， 仆街！哦 shit！ 差啲死添！唉，好廢啊！啲技我想 V 啦。隻樹人好易避嘅啫喎。嗱，呢位向上行翻咪避到咯。嗱，幾簡單，隻樹人。哇！仆街，大嗰啲好難避。
That's right, you just saw a ton of new info on Apex Legends Season 2, including a new battle pass, burst details on ranked mode, and the official
四圖石人我都覺得石人係最難啦，石圖石人最難。四圖。唉，正向戰啦，我覺得正向勁啲。
Giving us the dirty details on Battlefield 5, including looks at a ton of new maps, exciting updates, and details on a new theater of war. All that's moments away, so keep it locked.
哇！仆街要開過添，輕咗。我會中意武器用弓或者用小刀多啲。弓或者小刀我都覺得勁。冇乜用喎，全部都算啦，兩側戰。唉，stop 一陣先，嚟啦！ 睇下有咩新嘢？有咩新嘢咁巴閉啊？
Hey guys! Hey, welcome to the Battlefield 5 show live from EA Play in Hollywood. Let's hear it! I'm Julia Hardy, and today we've got a ton of new info on some of the great updates coming to Battlefield 5 in 2019. But don't just take my word for it. My co-host, he reads all of your tweets, and I do actually mean all of them. It's a little bit creepy and weird. Battlefield Community Manager Adam Freeman, what have you got for us, Freeman?
Oh, thanks, Julia. Now, I may be a member of the Battlefield team, but as you know, I'm a fan. And I know you guys are a fan too, and you're going to love what we've got to you today. So, over the next half hour, we're going to be bringing you content that's coming to you over the next few months. We've heard what you want, so today you're getting your first look at a ton of new multiplayer maps. Features we know you've been screaming out for,
new
and
multiplayer
the arrival of a new theatre of war that's coming to Battlefield 5 this fall. So, when Chapter 4 Define the Odds drops, it's bringing so much cool stuff, so let's get to it. Over to you, Julia.
Thanks, Adam. That's right. Let's wait no longer and tear the plastic off our first new map, Marita. Let's check it out.
The Battle of Greece continues. On the Marita map, Allied forces are making a last stand to hold the Axis army sweeping through the region.
不過 Battlefield 如果玩新嚟圖應該開心嘅，有新圖。 只係隻 game 本身唔識欣賞。哇，幾靚喎，但係幾靚喎，幾靚喎，幾靚。
But Axis troops are already on its fringes. The road down into the village is crucial, and you must fight to hold here or risk losing control of the region. You'll always have tactical choices nearby, with a close proximity to other key locations, so keep an eye out for them. Marita is an infantry-focused map, where all 4 soldier classes will be able to shine. Tanks and aircraft will stand aside for intense infantry gunfights and sneaky flanks in the cobbled streets. Hills and multi-story homes means unique vertical gameplay. Stay alert in this steep environment as the Battle of Greece rages on.
不過呢，我唔玩槍 game 咧，我其實唔係好明啲槍 game 嘅分別。不過等於啲人覺得啲橫向動作 game 嘅分別一樣嘅。
To help give us even more details on Marita, please welcome Ryan MacArthur from DICE. Yeah. So thanks for coming out, Ryan. So obviously Marita looks amazing.
唉，我想睇 Sims 就仆街。
I think the team in LA that put this together, and they built the Mercury map that everyone saw earlier this month, and so they really wanted to continue that story of the.
我淨係想睇 The Sims 啫，其實。
New to me as well.
願望應該刪撚咗㗎啦呢個。
So it's really cool. It's sort of set on the Albanian-Greece border, sort of in the mountains there.
唉，好撚悶
The
啊！
Axis power sort of started to push into Greece during the war.
真係好撚悶啊！E3 真係好撚悶啊！EA，唉。
I guess what used to be Quiet Village before these guys all show up, and it's quite a different experience than Mercury, and it's sort of a totally different style of gameplay that you would have seen in the game before.
So what kind of gameplay are we talking about? What's happening?
Well, so this is going to be a heavily infantry-focused map. So as Mr. Battlefield likes to put it, this is total creative chaos. So that you're just going to see
creative chaos.
So what we get there is just head-on, just collisions in the middle of this map, and it's sort of what we try to do with all the new maps that we've created, spending a lot of time to figure out how do we make each one of them different. So when players go in and play one of these new maps, it sort of has a different feel than the ones they played before to sort of create that different experience for them. So this one has, I guess for lack of a better way of putting it, sort of a banana shape to it. And that banana shape sort of...
好彩佢係揀今日咋，如果我係聽日咧遊行完翻嚟睇啲咁嘅嘢咧，我一定勁撚早刪咗佢翻去瞓覺。
gives you sort of a variety of different play styles and sort of creates this sort of narrow channels for people to just run head on into each other, which really creates that chaos that is Battlefield. But
That's what we want, though. That's what we want, that kind of chaos. But most importantly, we need to know, like, all days. But when can we get our hands on it? That's what we want to know, right?
Yeah, and I think the great thing for this is coming in July as part of Chapter 4. So stay tuned. And I think some people are going to get to play it while they're here today.
Ooh, lucky you. All right, Freeman, who's we've stuck up there for no other reason than, well, my own entertainment, has more on Chapter 4 for you. Over to you, Freeman.
I'm up here PTFOing. I don't know what you're giving out to me, Julia. Listen, we have more maps. So let's deliver a brand new one to you. This is Al Sundan. It's coming in Chapter 4.
新 map 同埋。
In a vast new map for Battlefield 5, Al Sundan. Prepare to engage alongside a lush desert coast and contrasting harsh environments. Axis forces have militarized the area with camps, a radar tower, and an airbase. You must fight over possession of these critical points. In Al Sundan, we've taken the Vista used in a single-player war story under no flag and doubled down on air and land vehicle combat. With this, the location has been optimized.
攻速嘅話攞支連射好過啦，衰啲講。
On this open map, it's up to you to shape the fight. With large distances, vehicle-based team play, and battles across ranges, you'll always have plenty of choices. Make good use of this sandbox to secure the win. Utilize vehicles, mounted guns, planes, and transports.
哇！仆街，聽晚4點喎。
to dominate the sky.
但聽晚 Expo 應該好睇喎，聽晚 Expo 今年冇對手實攞晒啲 band 嚟做喎，啲 Capcom 嗰啲咧 band 打啲 Capcom 應該都喺晒佢度。嚇
Yeah.
完咗啊！
That's amazing. So obviously Al Sundan was adapted from Under No Flag. So tell us a little bit about what that process was like.
Yeah, so usually, when the guys, when the team sort of focus on building these war stories, they want to create these nice narrative, linear experiences and sort of that really tell the story of World War II. But with Under No Flag, they sort of took a little bit of a different approach to this and sort of made this big, wide open experience. And that showed a lot of potential from a multiplayer perspective as well. So when we finished the game originally, the team wanted to sort of sit down and take a shot at turning this into what could be an amazing Battlefield map. It's huge. This is a really big map. This is your sort of classic Battlefield sandbox map. This is where you're going to see, tanks and planes and infantry and all of that together in sort of what is truly Battlefield. It's sort of built for that open world gameplay with, depending on no matter how you want to play, there's something there for you.
Yeah, oh, definitely. And so how can I kind of, adjust my strategy? Because it's such a wide map. Like, what am I doing?
Well, I think if you look at it, there's room for all different playstyles. So there's 6 flags on this when you're playing Conquest, and you can see here, even if you can see from the videos here, you've got, when you go into the village, it's all about infantry play and speed and flanking through the things. And the bridge in the middle, it's all about, sort of controlling that with infantry gameplay. And I think Mr. Battlefield the other day decided to just sit there with his tank and destroy me. But
it's just something that he likes to do.
He's kind of mean, but he's not mean. He's super nice. But
no, but most importantly, I mean, again, we could go on and on and on. We're tight for time because there's so much to get through. We've got so many announcements. When can we get our hands?
微軟有咩好睇啊？應該都好睇嘅，因為佢攞晒 Sony 啲嘢。都有句啦，你 Capcom 嗰啲佢唔會無端自己擺噶嘛。咁一定係跟 Xbox 噶啦，今年。一定係跟 Xbox 噶啦。我第4個圖啦，第3個圖啦，呢個係嘛？
With Chapter 4 defying the odds, new and intense close-quarter maps are coming to Battlefield 5. By popular demand, we're bringing more maps to players craving tighter types of multiplayer, specially tailored for intimate infantry combat. The new battlefields will challenge your squad in unique ways. Teamwork, skill, and adaptation are your keys to victory.
呢個圖幾好喎，呢個圖幾靚，呢個圖幾靚。哇！垃圾 Battlefield。如果 EA 真係有一次請我去睇，如果真係有一年 EA 請我去睇 E3， 哇！好靚啊！呢個 Battlefield 真係好好玩，一睇就知。我哋睇下架車幾撚 old school， 我正到爆喎！
To help us break down these new maps,
好現實㗎我大佬。
Mr. Battlefield himself, Lars Gustafsson. I think you made that up yourself. Oh, and because he asked nicely, you also let Freeman down for his weird legs up there.
You're worse than my Firestorm teammates. You just leave me behind everywhere.
But we can all understand why that happened.
咩假？屌，做人係咁㗎啦，大佬啊！
These are very different than the 2 maps we've already shown so far today. Tell us that.
Yeah, I mean, taking a step back.
我都話邊有咁撚多聖人㗎？聖人嚟睇有冇利益嘅啫。 或者個理佢會好大嘅啫。
With passion and dedication in the smaller modes like Sport Conquest, for example, which really become a success. And with that in mind, then we've together with the guys LA Studios, they've been going at it, tailoring maps that are specially made for smaller modes. And as such, being able to give that, you know, the close quarter feeling, the tight, what you say, the intimate combat.
Intimate infantry combat.
Oh yeah, we need that on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Intimate infantry.
We're making that platoon when we get back.
I mean, what kind of the sort of like key strategies then when you're playing close on this map?
You know, as you see with these smaller game modes, I mean, the key to this is just really good team play, really good squad play, and so you know, sticking together and not leaving anybody behind like Mr. Freeman over here. Unless he's
But I mean,
not
what if
being,
you want to leave him behind? Can you?
Then it's acceptable. I think.
Because I would.
我搬過嚟，好啊好啊好啊，你俾我左邊，我喺 Telegram 好嘛？神子，我搬過嚟啊。
Serenity, beautiful Nordic countryside, but then kind of ripped open with gunfire and everything amongst villas and factory equipment. And then Provence, you know, I plan to take my wife there, you know, Pastis on the square.
咩係 POE 啊？
Okay, I'll take Brian.
Yeah, take him instead.
你講，既然你叫我玩隻 game，未得閒玩啦，邊度得閒啊？
To master every inch of it. It's really about, you know, knowing your battlefield.
I mean, again, we could go on and on about all of these maps, but we've got one more map to show off, and I want to make sure we have time to get through it.
Hey.
First up, Lars, you've brought with him some
One
news
more-
about some kind of
one more
core
map.
gameplay updates. We know that you've all been waiting for, so you're excited about this one.
Lars, you know how much time I'm spending online. Like,
I mean,
I am working.
Just Battlefield, or let's not delve.
Big community features we've announced this month. Increase the max rank. Private games. Let's talk max rank. What can you tell us?
Let's talk max rank. We do know, and it's been loudly made to us, our kind of awareness that there are players out there too skilled who maxed out.
你快啲俾個 like 我，俾個訂閱我，等我陪你睇啲咁撚悶嘅嘢啦。唔知邊個話要睇嘅？我哋本來傾下政治嘢，跟住瞓覺咪幾好？睇乜撚嘢垃圾記招？人生咁多嘢唔去做，咁多啱嘅嘢唔去做，睇埋晒啲垃圾記招。
It's a grind train, but what are people getting if they're on it?
Yeah, what are we getting?
We're all in it. Yeah, we want the goodies. So, to start with, already from rank 51, you will be granted the company points for every rank. But then, at every, you call them milestone ranks, you know, every 50th rank, you will get one shiny new rank icon to show off your skills, and also a beautiful set of dog tags. So lots of ways of showing off your mastery on your journey towards, you know, that the world domination. That's all. August is the time. So it's almost here.
Almost here.
So world domination for Lars by August.
Yeah, so I wondered if we were talking domination or when that was happening, but all right.
Private games then. Do you have a massive thing that we know players want?
Adventure 嗰隻 game 我估你要睇 export 嗰日先有嘅。你要睇 export 嗰日，然之後跟住當佢係出你 PS4 嘅，或者有機會冇都未定啊，因為可能 PS4 如果獨佔咧，咁你就冇得睇。
So a beautiful package. It's there to let you set up your servers and kind of create your experiences with whether you want to capture or, you know, play with your friends. And Freeman, you can play with us for sure.
You can sit with them. And obviously, you know, you love getting all that community feedback, so hit him up, Mr. Battlefield at AOL.com, and let him know.
Well, just saying, yeah. That is the thing though. Like, we're not finished when we're done, right?
哇！就死啊！屌，食咗下添，食咗啲咩頭先我？食咗啲咩技咁撚痛嘅？
We want you to dive on it, set up your servers, play it, and give us feedback. Since this is kind of just the beginning of the journey with the private games, we want to hear what did we do right and where should we shape up and take it an extra notch. So be with us and be candid.
Okay, well, Lars, don't tell Ryan, but you know you're my favourite for this. Thank you very much for it. We've got more though, Julia.
嚇老任一定好睇喎，老任。老任真係應該好好睇喎，老任。
Well, as promised, we've got one more Battlefield map to show you. It's called Operation Underground. Lars Ryan, talk us through
老任一定勁多嘢睇喎，今年。
Well, this is the ultimate definition of a passion project. So Inge on the
點會覺得唔好睇啊，老任？年老任都好睇喎。
When we finished Battlefield 5 and shipped it, he wanted to do something that he just was truly invested in. So we kind of went down and he sat down and And he came back with what was Operation Underground, and when he showed it to the team, we knew we just had to make this. And I think
每年錄音都係最好睇我覺得，最肯花時間。我連佢最後邊嗰啲後期睇 gameplay 都睇埋。
Yeah, I mean, I was there when we started to build the maps for Battlefield 3, and early on it was kind of a brainstorm. I still
地鐵啊，最後嗰個地圖係。我冇乜，我對 Battlefield 真係冇乜愛啊，唔好意思，所以我決定喺度打機喺度睇。
Yeah. And then the team started, or someone smart, not me, apparently, said, do I only get to pick one?
Yeah.
So they started to pick a number of them, and I think Inge then chose 3 of them, which was the park, the subway, and kind of the bank area in the city.
Like a kind of scene tapas. I mean, you don't want one meal, you want 3 lots of meals all in
More
one meal,
better,
right? Yeah.
So you can see, when you see kind of it spinning in behind us here, you can see the true inspiration, but what Inge Göran and the talented crew with him has done is to kind of take at heart the feedback from the original Metro and started to provide especially a lot of flanking routes so that you can kind of move around and be smart about it.
係啊，我想瞓覺其實，但我想睇特 Sims 啊，天狼星，我聽日2點啊，聽日2點喺世貿等啦，喺 group 度叫啦，有任何事情喺 group 度嗌啦，唔該。
Big open courtyards, at street level and narrow streets, and you go down into what you see in the video here where the subway cars are and into the sub basements, and you're going to find a whole bunch of different things and different ways to play and different styles. And I know the guys have a few surprises in there as well that I think the community's really going to enjoy when they get there.
So when do we get it?
That's the big question for today. It's just when.
This is the one the team is really excited.
幾時有得玩啊？
I know I can't wait for October. So.
I have a cracking time playing it in playtest. I'm so looking forward for everyone else getting to play it too, and everything else that's on these new maps.
Oh yeah, those aren't the only surprises. This is the problem. We've got too much to get through. I'm just like, stop talking. We've got so many surprises for you. So today we're giving you never before seen details on Battlefield 5's Chapter 5.
Here's a little look at what the team's
Chapter 5係咪之前未有嘅 chapter？ 睇下先。咁我睇下先，好彩我聽英文嘅啫我。
A timeless theater of war, a new vision. Prepare to deploy to the Pacific. The team at DICE are hard at work creating an iconic World War II experience, releasing this fall with Chapter 5 of Battlefield 5. As the US and Japan enter the fight, you'll clash across several battlefields, including a modern take on an absolute classic, Iwo Jima. Since Battlefield began, the Pacific Theater has been part of its DNA. Now, we're crafting the ultimate reimagining of the conflict. By capturing real-life environments and using the power of Frostbite,
遊戲我得軍同英軍冇美軍嘅，所以而家就加美軍啦，係咪先？呢個係咪即係珍珠島嗰個啊？呢個係。
Use new amphibious units to pummel the war-ridden shores, and an expanded arsenal to bring your squad to victory. We have a lot more to share about the Pacific and how it will evolve Battlefield 5 later in the year. Stay tuned.
Okay, most importantly, you went on like a bunch of like research trips.
終於呢個叫我都覺得有啲新嘢啊！我唔係，sorry 我唔係好熟呢啲嘢，我對呢啲真係唔係好熟。如果我熟嘅，我好有興趣，但我真係唔熟啊，sorry。
January in Stockholm, so it's quite impressive. We really appreciate the team putting in that work.
Oh yeah, taking one for the team.
But obviously, I mean, this is the big new.
太平洋戰役咯，因為會俾人話我唔尊重嘅。喂，咁真係唔中意啊嘛，屌，唔中意咁點啫？唔中意又要焗住睇啊嘛，啲焗住睇呢版嘅問題。佢話唔睇，唔中意睇唔好睇啊嘛。喂，其實我真係唔想睇嘅，不過佢特 Sims 放喺最後。如果唔係見到個 list 有特 Sims 喺最後咧，我應該瞓咗好耐啦，應該。我應該因為聽日要去遊行，所以我瞓咗好撚耐。
Everyone came up and kind of, when do we go to the Pacific? So this is the time. It feels like a homecoming. 1942, Battlefield 1943. We've been there before, but this is in a new way.
And I think the great thing, I mean, we hear a lot from the community, and I know.
會唔會有啲 for speed 啊？我答你唔會啊，因為佢頭先有個 run 單嘅，其實佢 run 單係冇啲 for speed 㗎，放心啦。佢 run 單下一隻係 FIFA， 跟住再下一隻係NLF 啊定 MFL 啊叫，跟住就 Sims 啊就完啦。
Some ones I think people are going to be really happy with what they're going to see, and I just say in some that, as you can hear from the ping in the trailer, some iconic weapons things as well.
My command is coming, right?
We're living for the king, so we wouldn't go to Iwo without the weaponry and the hardware.
哇，咁冇力嘅屌啊！
Bringing tons of iconic weapons, gadgets, and also after all it's battlefield, so of course there will be a new set of vehicles.
唉，仆街好痛嘅。
Start giving you the boats, fulfilling that sandbox of land, air, and sea. And the team has focused hard on capturing kind of that invasion experience. I mean, it was very much about island hopping during the war. So capturing the invasion experience and the amphibious warfare. So there's tons of new stuff and new gameplay to look forward to.
And beautiful locations that ultimately destroy beyond recognition.
Mark and Ryan, thank you both very much for joining us.
So if you've lost track of all of these brand new Battlefield announcements, I don't blame you because honestly there was quite a lot. So do you want to give us a little bit of a recap there, Freeman? I'll leave that on your capable shoulders.
Okay, I'm back at the balcony if they...
Yeah, go on, get up there.
Right, okay. Okay, we've got a load more multiplayer maps then coming in 2019. That starts with Al-Sundan.
啊啲怪睇呢隻 game 好撚好玩嘅真係，呢隻 game 好撚癲啊！我哋講呢隻 game 好撚玩，好撚考技術㗎。你唔課金玩又得，課金玩又得。
Also, one final announcement. Starting today, you can play Battlefield 5 in the EA and Origin Access Vault, and through EA Access on PlayStation 4 when it launches next month. You've done everything.
Yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. I guess you can probably stay down here on the adults table, but whatever.
Cheers, everyone. Thanks. That's the Battlefield show.
Yeah, I'm Julia Hardy.
And I'm Freeman.
And if you're in the Los Angeles area, be sure to come and visit us in person at EA Play. Goodbye.
哎呀，屌痛呢下！喂，過咗啦。卡咗成個星期五，哇！第5關唔撚踩，我冇一件紫裝都冇，我一件紫裝都冇。我係3件，唔知3件4件男裝咗。彈珠我有刷啊，但係今日9號啫嘛，聽日先刷啦。今晚直播先刷啦。喂，7分幾鐘我要等，屌佢老母啊！去個尿逼先啦，不老母啊！喂，尿逼兒啊，等陣。尿逼兒先，等我一陣啊。
So many new maps, updates, and a new theater of war. I guess that's also, they're going on vacation with everybody. That's what they're doing. That's what I call a Battlefield show, everybody. For those of you just tuning in, I'm Greg Miller. Apparently people don't like me on Twitter, and I'm coming to you live from EA Play, where fans are getting hands-on with some amazing new content. If you're in LA and you're not at EA Play, what are you doing? E3 starts tomorrow. You have nothing to do today. It's free. Just come on by. It's great. And for the rest of you, make sure you give me the Battlefront journey.
The new plan that we'll be going into the Clone Wars, and we delivered Gnosis, where the Clone Wars
Sure.
We deliver a bunch of new prequel heroes and villains that our players really enjoyed. And then finally, we wrapped it up with delivering a new way to play PvP with capital supremacy. It's a mode where you capture command posts and take out capital ships. And our community is really happy. It's growing every month.
Yeah, that's what you were telling me yesterday during rehearsals, right? Is the fact that the community is getting bigger, right? They're responding to the changes and you're listening to them.
Yeah. No, this is the perfect time to join. It's, you know, like our subreddit is full of love, and it's just a joy to be working for them.
So you've already announced some new stuff this week. What is it?
Yeah, so yesterday we announced our community that will be delivering, for this month, capital supremacy is coming to the planet of Naboo.
你想你去做乜鬼嘢？冇嘢睇。我啊，梗係繼續攻戰傳說，打大佬。
Bring balance, right?
Bring balance.
You also announced some new skins. What are those?
Yeah, so new appearances are coming. A couple of new clone battalions and headlined by the General Skywalker appearance for Anakin, the famous outfit that he wore during the early days of Clone Wars in TV show.
And that's my thing, Dennis. You talked about last EA Play.
Wow,
More Clone Wars stuff. Right now, you know, a year later, it's more Clone Wars. Why do you think people have such an attachment?
Part of it is nostalgia, like we all grew up watching it, but I think it's also because how the TV show really
哇！就死，仆街！
enhanced and
睇漏咗少少嘢，即刻差啲死。
you let the personalities of the prequel heroes and characters really shine.
得翻200幾血夠唔夠咧？
So we also
哇！
announced
屌！
the next planet that we're going to.
唔知點解死咗，睇唔到。
It's the alien planet of Felucia. So we're bringing that to life in the Frostbite engine. It's going to look pretty fantastic. And we also, that planet will be.
2019 World Championship Tournament 嚇有啲咁嘅嘢嘅咩？任天堂咩嚟㗎？
In particular, if you want the epic Star Wars battles of Battlefront, but more tailored.
嗰個咩嚟㗎？睇下我啲裝啊，等我一陣啊。我啲裝廢嘅咋。咁樣咯，好撚渣啊！啲裝啲裝真係好渣。
Are you bringing any of the new trilogy stuff? Are we going anywhere new? What's happening? Tell me. Just spoil it right here. EA Play 2019.
So we consider Battlefront to be the greatest hits of Star Wars, where you get to play.
咩啊？6月8號 live stream begin 11點 AM， 即係幾點鐘開始啊？3打3。喂，正喎！呢個 International Mario Maker 呢個好睇喎。喂 ，Mario Maker 呢個好睇喎。想睇喎，呢個幾點啊？收皮啦 ，enjoy EA Play， 我繼續。
Alex, Golden Boy Mendez is going to be hitting the football pitch with FIFA 20, and we'll be digging into that reveal.
喂，我想睇呢個喎，Mario Maker 喎。
Newest way to play FIFA, Volta Football.
唔係咁 football 都要睇嘅 ，football 都要睇嘅。但係我哋咁樣睇啦，不如。啊屌！回力標唔好用回力標。唔係啊，遮撚住耶佢啫嘛，諗住。我想睇咩咋？我對七蛋嗰兩個冇乜興趣。回力標好似幾好用喎，回力標，因為有穿透下回力標本身有。 因為佢本身有穿透咧，所以幾勁。喂，唔好意思啊，我過嚟玩唔記得睇呢個 FIFA 添。喂，嗰邊開始喎，但係咁吸引啲喎。FIFA 冇咁吸引喎，屌！
What's going on, FIFA fans? I'm Golden Boy coming at to you live from the Volta pitch here at EA Play. Now, I had a blast actually hosting a FIFA Ultimate Team Champions Cup a few weeks back, but that was FIFA 19. And today we're here to talk about FIFA 20. Now, if you caught the brand new trailer that dropped this morning, you already know that Volta Football is a new way to play, returning football to the street. FIFA to the streets.
哦，街頭足球嗰邊今年係。It's football to the street.街波係咪即係踢5人啊？可以組隊玩，咁樣好似幾開心喎！組隊踢5人，嗰啲係5人定7人啊？嗰啲係。5人 ，OK。
Now, in a bit, I'm going to be chatting with Sam Rivera, the lead producer at FIFA 20, about some of the new gameplay features that are going to be coming to FIFA 20. But first, we go across the pond. Last week, singer-songwriter and Fulham footballer Chelsea Grimes caught up with some special guests to give us the details on Volta football and the culture that inspired it. Check it out.
唔係佢自己組隊都得嘅，佢嗰陣咁佢 FIFA 最勁嘅就係 FIFA Cup 啊嘛，其實。幾靚喎條女。
Manchester United and England legend Rio Ferdinand to talk about a subject close to my heart, street football. Okay, so Rio, we're here in London, your hometown. Cage football, street football. What was your memories and experiences growing up? Did you play a lot of it?
No, this was where I grew up. This is exactly what I've done day in, day out. In there, the ball never goes out of play. Physically, it's demanding. You're forced to almost have a personality and show a personality in there. Do you know what I mean?
喂，你唔好諗住講呢啲嘢變一條片咁就唔換喎，但係。
In the street with all the boys, and it was kind of the same. You know, we'd learn how to bounce it off the curb and use the walls on people's houses.
你真係唔諗住咁樣就唔換喎，其實都係悶嘅喎，我想講。
For us, it's a return to street football for the FIFA franchise, and we're really excited about being able to, be in places like this, where it's rooted in the real people, the real places. Authenticity, creativity, culture are all things that we wanted to bring to Volta.
Look at that guy's footwork.
Yeah, the footwork's it's amazing. That's what you can do in Volta, though. So that's part of the detail in the gameplay. So you can do all these mad tricks like this. Well, just being able to be really skillful with the ball at your feet. Whether it's a classic futsal drag or being able to play it off the wall to yourself to beat your opponent, or flick it up over your head to create space for on goal. Can you use all the players from the professional teams? Absolutely. So.
喂，佢都未開始玩，屌，等一陣先啦。
You can imagine playing Chelsea versus Spurs in this London cage.
Man United versus Liverpool.
佢開始比賽先同我講啦。我想買啊 Mario Maker 2，我想爆晒佢啊！
Physical and technical, it's mad.
Hardcore 嘢。
Different places. Where is there to play on the game? So obviously with Volta, it's the world's game, and there's so many.
乜嘢叫平時真係開咁多套啊？唔係。
In Tokyo to a London cage like this, or even an underpass in Amsterdam. So we want to make sure that what we're building is real to the space, real to the people. Well, where's the craziest place you play football?
I was actually in a camp in LA, and I played a bit of soccer there, I've never played it there before. The pitches are a lot nicer than when I grew up playing in Liverpool. What about you, Rio?
Maybe in a favela in Brazil. I went to the World Cup in Brazil. My first one I did as a pundit. I managed to go into the favelas and have a little look. It was crazy, man. And amongst that was just like a pitch in the middle of it in a cage.
好睇啲喎，真係。
But it's just different.
Aside from that, you have things like slopes, you have things like parachutes that are just going to add a new little
好睇啲喎呢邊。
surprise, and these players are going to have to deal with that on the fly while getting their best time possible. It's going to be a fun ride.
Well, as you look at Abdallah and the completionists, you'll notice that they've got face masks on. They've got noise-canceling headphones on. Oh, look at that. That's a calling card right there.
哦，佢唔可以睇人哋點樣過嗰版，因為佢而
It's
家。
okay. You can smile, completionists. You're here having fun right now. He can't hear me. Those work very well. I like that.
佢唔可以睇人哋點樣過。
Get a chance to be a couple of sneaky sneaks.
佢哋而家鬥快過版。
As we get set
聽日2點世貿等我哋，等到2點半到啦，我哋。
Dragon Fini to take place here. We mentioned those new features and that risk reward as far as how fast you want to go through this 9 versus maybe I dip my toe in the pool rather than take a cannonball because I'm not sure what's coming next.
It's all about creativity too and adapting on the fly. As a couple of you have said, you can take maybe one path and try it a certain way. Maybe that doesn't work. So the second time you might try it again.
呢個好睇喎，呢個比賽。精彩旁述咯。
Change the game plan a little bit.
And Vish, it's one thing when you're back in the comfy confines of your living room or your bedroom playing this game and getting a chance to hit the reset button if you struggle.
你過嚟咩？你唔係你澳門人嚟嘅咩？你唔係唔會過嚟遊行嘅咩？
Audience in the crowd getting set to watch this. We've got a lot of people watching this through the stream and everything as well too. The nerves that might be going through these players real quickly here.
Yeah, I mean, it is a big stage like you mentioned, and it's the first time that we're seeing Super Mario Maker 2 in a stage like this. And from talking to the players, they don't have too much experience on a stage like this, so it's going to be very interesting to see how they deal with the nerves.
我瞓覺，我睇埋就 Sim 所翻去瞓㗎啦。今日其實睇 EA 嘅，不過 EA 真係太撚悶啦！啲屌你咩？自己 title 又悶，佢換咗個人，換咗個場景講嘢啫嘛，而家講創作理念，做乜鳩啫？黐孖筋嘅其實 EA 都。你知唔知啲 gamer 想睇咩㗎？
As they get set, they'll be hitting the start button at the same time.
唔係呢個好睇好多啊！呢個。
Left-hand side of your screen, Yellow Killer B on the right, and already 9. What genre of Mario are we seeing here?
Got a little Super Mario 3D.
哇！屌你有邊一個有練過啦？屌！
And this is already a new feature. This block, when you ground pound it, immediately goes to its full extent and unveils a new path.
屌就咁跳過咪算咯頭先。
Decides to go with the right path, and so does Yellow Killer B, and we see here Vision.
跳爬上咁得咯！哎呀屌！
These exclamation blocks providing a little bit of a challenge early on.
Yeah, this is the new feature as Nine pointed out. So you want to be able to use the ground pound to get all of them fully
呢個係佢內設 battle 定係自己嚟㗎？唔知。
But I'm surprised that both of them went to the right off the bat, and definitely a little bit of a lead for Yellow.
佢一直要初見鬥快喎係。
Rest of the stage now.
哇！右邊個勁好多啊屌！
Top the Dragon Fini trying to get a couple of those wall jumps, and the Yellow Killer B into the tube early on, and 9. Here we go. Our first look at the car. Go ahead, strap in your seatbelt, and get ready for some fun here.
Well, I think I've seen this before. The bounce and going all the way up.
哇！勁喎，右邊一個有練過啊屌！
The trick in this segment of the level is you can't mess up because you don't get a chance to build speed a second time.
Yellow Killer B driving underneath the thumb.
哎呀屌！仆街啦，再嚟個。
Has to make a U-turn and go back into traffic. Meanwhile, the Dragon Fini on your left-hand side still trying to navigate those exclamation blocks, and Yellow Killer B. Oh, a little collision coverage right there. She bumps into the spikes, looking for the exclamation block, and she's on to the next part.
哇！好玩喎屌呢個毛！
You see the different things that can be thrown at these players. Dragon Fini deciding to go to the left, but Fish, Yellow Killer B. We've got Cat Mario right now.
Oh, Cat Mario is finally making his appearance, and I like it. I like that Dragon Fini tried on the right side and figured that she couldn't do it, so she went to the left side where she has the mushroom trampolines, and maybe that would be an easier time for her to.
哦，呢個貓係咁爬上去跟住跳過去嘅。
Speed right now. That needs to use the crawl feature, the wall climb feature there with the Meowser or the.
右邊嗰個識玩，左邊嗰個都唔係好識，爭好遠喎，左右兩個人，大佬。
Blue and green. Green, of course, actually goes a little bit slower than the blue.
And 9, Yellow Killer B, she's not kidding around. You have to make sure that you handle these moving blocks, and those springs can throw.
你睇左右兩個爭好撚遠喎，大佬，唔撚同 level 喎兩個人係。
It was
there's a universal answer that they don't like. And you see that Yellow Killer Bee right now is trying to use wall jumps and stay ahead of that platform. But you got to be careful as you're making the jump. I think she's starting to figure it out here. The combination of the climb as well as the wall jumps might get her up, and that's another level clear.
Yellow Killer Bee scratching her way to the top, sees the tube at this point, and Yellow Killer Bee continues to extend her lead. Vish, we've already seen a variety of obstacles. More springs coming up here. Yellow Killer Bee trying to go on the treadmill. A couple of treadmills up in the air though.
跳到上面行快好多啦，屌，係啦，你要識玩嘅呢個。
You want to follow the coins typically when you see these kind of levels, and the arrows specifically. The on-off switch is a new feature here in this Mario Maker 2, which actually turns the directions of the conveyor belts as well. And Yellow Killer Bee makes it all the way to the finish.
喂，呢個位呢個 game 好玩喎，呢個 game。
The first one to cross the finish line, impressive right there. Dragon Feeny will have 30 seconds left to finish up the level. We see already these alternating pink and blue blocks. You have to have a lot of really precise timing with this here, 9.
Yep, you saw right there. If you don't get the jump off at the right time, you will fall through.
呢其實不過其實行左邊係難啲啊，因為左邊咧佢又唔可以行到盡咧。
Okay, Dragon Feeny avoiding some thwomps right
其實左邊難啲啊，行右邊就易啲我覺得。
Getting inside the tube. Yellow Killer Bee, meanwhile, just sitting back, chilling. She already crossed the goal. An impressive job by her.
喂，好睇喎呢個，好撚睇過呢個咩 EA 啦，屌！呢個可以唔打機喎，呢個可以唔打機喎，呢個。呢個可以認真睇喎。好似好好玩喎。唔知有冇呢個 challenge mode 咧？遲啲。如果遲啲佢 online 咧，即係 Mario Maker 2有呢個 challenge mode 都幾好玩。
Different ways that she could have gone. And I think maybe if she had gone back to the mushroom trampoline a little bit earlier, it might have worked out well. Because some players are just better at certain aspects of the game.
And 9, those exclamation blocks are very tricky, especially when you're trying to wall jump, because some of those blocks you have to hit. Others, they're not going to really help you out too much.
And again, sometimes finding out which of the blocks you need to hit is almost a luck-based thing. And not all of those blocks are created equal. And really, I think that the most important part is identifying which of the blocks are nice. So if you do fall, you can make it back up without losing too much time.
And you look at the pacing as well too, Vish. It seemed like they weren't really hitting the brakes too much.
佢係咪似雞馬大戰啊？佢唔一樣喎，雞馬係大家互相整嘢啫嘛，但係 Mario Maker 真係做個地圖出嚟玩嘅。
Because if you go all the way just holding right the entire time, there's going to be little traps and whatnot that could set you back. You might save 5 seconds but lose 30 seconds in the long run. So I think just being a little cautious goes a long way in the end.
The Dragon Feeny and Yellow Killer Bee, our first 2 participants. Yellow Killer Bee crossing the finish line first. We'll get her official time for you here shortly to see what Abdallah and the completionists have to get if they want to be in first place. Don't forget the winner of our opening round gets to choose their teammate for round 2. And this is where a little gamemanship comes in here, 9, because you have to ask yourself, do I pick the strongest person to help me out in the second round, meaning I have a stronger opponent in the finals, or do I maybe pick somebody that struggled a little bit and maybe make my path in the finals that much easier?
Well, I've heard that some competitors might be maybe not trying 100% here in the early rounds just to make sure that they can throw people off here. So I think the games have already started, but you laid it out perfectly there. Are you assuming that you can get through that second round with a lesser teammate, or do you want to get there and let the championship round decide itself?
All right, let's get set for our next speed run here. The completionist here as they get set for the same level we just saw. They haven't seen it yet. They were blindfolded and had the noise-canceling headphones on. They're excited. They're ready to roll. The crowd is hyped up. Here we go. Let's take another look at this first course in Super Mario Maker 2 as part of our invitational. Let's get the countdown rolling here in just
好想買啊！呢隻好想玩啊！我哋之後應該有瘋狂勁多時間玩呢隻嘢嘅。
And off we go. Both players hitting start at the same time because they exercise good sportsmanship. That's what we like to see. And we saw earlier, there's a big blooper that comes out of the top question block, but
哇！你睇下左邊嗰個屌！
complete the level already, Vish.
左邊嗰個真係玩開㗎，應該。
He wants to make sure he hits all the little blocks as soon as he can, but he gets a little power up that the other players kind of avoided because they're going for the speedrun aspect, right? They're just trying to power through it. And again, both players going for the right side.
And that's what we see right here, 9, taking that exclamation point. Maybe it's the big yellow blocks that just draw your attention.
嗱，識玩定係？哦，死咗大！哦，太快！
Losing a life and having to go back to the beginning. Huge lead for the completionist here now.
It is, and one more block we saw. This takes you almost right up. Can he complete the whole jump? Can he salvage this? It looks like he is. Great spin.
哎呀，快一板啊！快一板！
Save there by the completionist. Checkpoint reached. The aerial acrobat mechanics to find himself in the cart portion at this point. And as you said, very precise jumps needed during this part if you want to avoid an accident. Those springs already trying to deter the completionist. And you take a look on the side, on the left-hand side with the completionist, those springs knocking him off.
唔係跑得，唔係跑得，唔係跑得，追到嘅應該追到嘅，初見嚟㗎嘛，因為初見有機會追到嘅。
I like that there's no hesitation from Abdallah's end there because if you hesitate a little bit on this course,
哇勁喎，有啲我見到喎。啊冇啦冇啦，太難呢個位。哎呀卡咗啦，唔夠快啊，唔夠速啊！唉，左邊卡咗啦。
Abdallah moving on to the Cat Mario portion. Meanwhile, the completionist, well, he's just trying to lock some miles. We'll just put it that way. Cat Mario 9, you have to understand different physics can jump a little bit higher.
It is, and already going that way. And once again,
哎呀，左邊我卡咗啦。
The block on the left side does move a little bit quicker here, so it's a little bit easier if you want to get the speed, but sometimes that means you'll miss it too.
唔知佢追唔追到右邊呢？
That's a good point. The rhythm that comes with being on the left-hand side a little bit more natural because
佢太驚啦，因為頭先死咗一次咧，佢而家驚咗啊！個節奏左邊。
giving the completionist some time to catch up. But
好睇喎呢啲。
Yeah, definitely. It feels like Abdallah is just trying to remember how to play Cat Mario because he's doing the glide when
佢應該會跳落街啊！不過呢個位，誒唔會喎，勁喎都。
Every so often is really not going to be helpful in clearing a course like this.
追到啦，追到貓啦。
In terms of wall jumps.
And that's a good point, 9. We were talking to Abdallah prior to this competition. He said the physics for Cat Mario, very tricky. He pointed that out and early on already having to deal with it. Meanwhile, the completionist in the Cat Mario stage has a chance to catch up here.
It does. This is very close right here. Just one more jump and the completionist will be really about.
你睇佢驚，佢太撚驚啦，真係。
Starting to figure it out there. Instead of standing on top of that very slow green platform, instead maybe using it to try to climb up. But it looks like he's found another way. That creativity paying off.
Right.
哦，冇啦，快咗一版，要快咗後邊嗰版。
Which allowed Abdallah to really think out what movements he wanted to do and do the climb right before his jump. So he will make it to the next portion here. And again, you got to follow those coins and you got to follow those arrows.
Abdallah at the end just has to climb those last moving treadmills as you see here. There's one, there's two. And here's one of those on-off switches that can affect so many different things. But Cat Mario making
哎呀，右邊嗰個炒粉啊！
It has to go all the way back to the bottom. Here comes the completionist in the block portion. Is there enough time for him to catch up? Don't forget, they're racing our winner from the earlier round right now. We'll see how that time stacks up as Abdallah reaches the top of the pole first. And we'll have 30 more seconds for the completion. Maker 2, and yeah, have some fun there.
Yeah, I think he's trying to complete the level right now. And he really wants to see what else is in there. I appreciate it. I like
16 seconds left, but you talk about the different physics that you have to get used to, and already you're implementing traps and hazards. You've got Super Mario 3D World and Cat Mario. Trying to handle that, you've got springs, moving blocks, so many things you have to account for here, 9.
Yes, and I think they're right.
佢吸取唔到教訓，太緊張啦！我估佢應該係。係啊，太緊張啦！嗰啲位好明顯係緊張位嚟嘅，即係嗰啲出錯係緊張位嚟嘅。
It's surprising how high Cat Mario can jump. A lot of times you don't have to use that glide, especially in that portion. That glide can really throw you off sometimes.
No, yeah, the Cat Mario definitely is a little bit difficult because in the portions like that, you're trying to just go and do the wall jump as soon as possible, but actually doing the climb just a little bit so you can time your jump and get a little bit more height is very crucial for that particular portion of the level.
So Abdallah wins the head-to-head matchup against the completion.
呢個好睇好撚多啊！屌，見到我覺得唔係好難啫喎呢版其實，呢版唔係好難。不過初見鬥快就有啲難嘅。
And we'll see how her time stacks up against Abdallah. I believe she had the fastest time, so she'll get a chance to choose her teammate in the second round. But already early on, 9, we saw that on a given level,
應該會做到第二個，應該做第二個關嚟做 speed one 嘅啦。
is all the difference in the world.
Well, it's all about the strengths, and we saw trying to shift back over to the left side after a little bit of struggles on the right side there. That's where those split-second decisions come in, because we've seen how fast these players can get through a level that they've never seen before. There really isn't that much room to mess up.
And you saw the Kart Mario portion in the car. very difficult for the completionists.
今年電競節可以玩呢一個喎，可以玩呢一個整幾個關，然之後俾人初見過，整啲好撚惡意嘅咧。因為你玩 speedrun 咧，你見到平台咧，基本上你係一定會跳嘅，你都會大跳嘅。咁但係跟住如果你做一啲好矮嘅平台，一定要佢唔跳先過到咧，咁就係好惡意啊！其實。佢啱都有一個係咁樣樣嘅。哇！條女快啲喎！
You see Yellow Killer B and the completionist unable to finish due to the speed of the Dragon Feeny and Abdallah. And we've been told that the Dragon Feeny, for her teammate in round 2, has chosen Yellow Killer B. So interesting choice right there, but you saw Yellow Killer B wasn't too far behind the Dragon Feeny, and now they get set for the co-op course, and this is where communication comes in. It's so important in that cooperative play.
嗰啲關係佢哋自己整定係咩㗎？呢個係定係官方提供嘅呢個比賽？
And it's really important that someone, I think, becomes the shot caller in these situations. Some of these puzzles are going to really rely on somebody saying, all right, let's look at what we've got here. We're going to time this in 1, 2, 3, something along those lines, because we saw a little mess up.
喂，而家啲咪好多，屌佢冇回音。佢做咩咁大聲
I'm really curious who the little brother is between the Abdallah and completionist who's going to get that second controller that doesn't get used too much. It's been rolled up for a while as well too. And you mentioned working together, and another fact of this game that we saw.
好撚好玩喎！我同你一齊玩，如果到時出呢個對戰功能嘅話。
Perhaps we see that more in these next couple of courses.
Yeah, it definitely will help out with the timing of things. You know, in a two-player mode, if you have on-off switches, one person might have to turn on the switch, the other person would have to adapt to what that changes in the course map. So I think that could be very tricky and very interesting to see in a game like this. But as Nine said, I think a lot of it's going to be coming down to time.
買呢隻一定買啦，我都一定買啦呢隻。太勁啦呢隻真係。Mario Maker 一隻好好嘅 game 嚟嘅，不過當其時得 VU 所以搞到差啫嘛。啊 FIFA 講完啦 ，FIFA 係咪講到要最後啊？係咪講到最後冇停過？
Nine, as you get set for co-op mode, and what we saw in this first course is, it's almost like you walk into a section of these courses and you have to perceive everything around you and figure out, how do I solve this puzzle? And now it's going to be implementing most likely that second player.
你睇呢啲咪叫識做 show 咯，大佬啊！
Well, you do have two people, so it should reason that you can now figure it out twice as fast or something like that. So the communication is going to be just as important as what's going on in the game itself.
And also just the execution of the different moves that Mario can do. We saw that with Cat Mario, some of these players struggling as well too. You have to be very familiar with these power-ups, and it looks like our teams are set to go. Round 2, our co-op course here at Super Mario Maker 2.
有 co-op 喎 ，Mario Maker 2，屌撚正啊！
Let's get ready for the countdown here.
好撚期待任天同我記招。
2, 1, and let's hit that start button here. As we said, it's co-op mode, Mario, Luigi, a little Super Mario World action here, Nine.
I know a lot of the competitors, when we were talking to them, said they are very familiar with this. So if there's ever going to be a moment,
我要頂到佢上去，跟住起入去。
You see a bit of an obstacle here trying to get to the top shelf. There's an on switch just staring at Dragon Feeny, Yellow Killer B, that figured it out. But now they've got to advance Luigi on the bottom. They're starting to slowly figure it out.
哇！我屌啦，好玩啊呢個！
Progress here, Vish.
Yeah, like we're talking about, one person is doing the on-off, and the other person is just waiting. And in this particular moment, this is where the time.
哇，好難啊呢個！
He has to turn the switch on.
呢個好難啊呢個！
Will appear, and he has to jump on it. He has to do that 2 or 3 times, and they both make it to the second round at basically the same time.
Both teams sneaking through the door at the same time. Now you see a swinging crane floating at the top. They're trying to jump off of each other's heads to grab it, use those physics to advance. Oh, Dragon Feeny and Yellow Killer B moving forward, but there is a P block right there. It'll be interesting to see what happens.
企定先啦，屌你時候會屌！
Best prize that you could ever get at the end of a crane game there. Dragon Feeny and Yellow Killer B move. They both get in at the same time. I cannot believe how close this is already. And now we see the switches again. It's going to be very important that they identify this because they are both moving at incredible speed.
And you see Abdallah and the completionist slightly further ahead than the Dragon Feeny and Yellow Killer B. Don't forget, whatever team wins advances to the finals where they face off against each other.
攞個嘢過跳。
Power block, getting the spring to go. Mario trying to jump up with that spring, advances. Luigi on your right-hand side, just a few seconds behind your Vish.
This is a really tight race. They are just neck and neck right now. They're really
我
figuring
要
out.
震個問號落嚟，震個問號落嚟。
The power block up there to get the spring, and now they just have one more little obstacle to complete.
應該要接啊，係嘛？ 我屌
！Past the gravy and past the power block.
哎呀屌！佢掟佢射唔到上去，屌你好睇啊呢個！
Abdallah, the completionist, kicking it too high. It is exhausted having to grab a new power block. Here comes another on-off section here, though, 9, and this is going to require a lot of communication, it looks like.
This one is a little bit tricky. The last time that we saw this switch, it was a little bit more obvious what you need to do. Here, there's going to be some bouncing that's involved. You can't get to it with
追翻啦，追翻啦已經。
Abdallah and the completionist now equal with the Dragon Feeney and Yellow Killer B.
要兩個人上去先，應該係嘛？係啦，係啦，跟住跳翻上去。
Right. I think just even.
哦，唔係要連住啊，兩邊行啊，要一齊跳啊！哇，好難喎呢個！佢要過翻去左邊啊，係嘛？哇屌！
Well, they got to figure it out quick. 1, 2.
哇屌，好難啊！
The right idea is not enough. You got to start all over again. And it comes to the execution we talked about, Vish. You can have the right idea, but at the end of the day, your thumbs have to be in sync with your brain.
Yeah, I mean, in a speedrun like this, you usually get like one try at most in terms of learning that kind of idea here. So he can't mess up again because you have to start all the way from the beginning. Will he get the timing down this time? You can see them biding their time.
好撚正啊！
You can't come in for dinner. No. Abdallah and the completionist going back to the beginning. Meanwhile, Dragon Feeney, Yellow Killer B still trying to find the rhythm. But 9, this is an important point. You see a trap, how quickly can you go back through the puzzle and give yourself as many chances as possible?
That quickly is how they can get through it there. Both sides know what they need to do. It's just a matter of execution. And as we get to another tricky room right here, it's up to the Dragon Feeney and Yellow Killer B to get through this as fast as possible.
And keep in mind, these red and blue blocks are now automatically switching off, and that's a feature with the on-off switch here, Vish. Other items can turn it on and off, but now
要一齊上去喎呢個係嘛？
let's go through the door and see what happens after that. Abdallah and the completionist, one room ahead on this course over Dragon Feeney
哦，
and
要
Yellow
跟住
Killer B.
要跟住要企咗上去先，跟住跟住嗰嚿嘢
Trying
行
to。time things out. It looks like they might have figured this out. And Abdallah
哦，係，哇屌好難啊呢個，
taking the carpool.
超難喎呢個又係。
Is that going to be enough as you take a look coming out the pipe? One more trap here, though, 9.
It's a trap and also a new
掟佢過去係嘛？
Go to grab each other one time.
Oh, the air ball is just short. Abdallah and the completionist trying to close out this course and advance to the finals, and they do. Abdallah and the completionist high fives and
哦，好玩啊呢個 game。
finals. Nicely done.
佢仲要做 battle 真係好玩到爆喎！
Co-op play, Vish.
如果佢哋做限時 challenge 仲好玩，即係限時9點鐘跟住初見，全世界一齊玩呢個 battle 仲好玩。
See them really on point with their timing. As soon as they got that one red-blue block at the start where you have to do it twice in order to continue the next one, I feel like they were totally in sync, and everything after that just kind of.
呢個比賽仲要好好睇喎！屌，黐線嘅。
Was how quickly Abdallah and the completionist figured out that one room where you've got to alternate the red and blue blocks and then time the double jump at the end. And they're able to rinse and repeat multiple times.
哇！呢個分數真係勁到爆喎！
And the Dragon Feeney just couldn't get the rhythm down.
No, and it's remarkable not only how quickly they were able to adapt.
真係冇諗過可以咁樣做喎！唔知會唔會做個關卡係如果限時就仲好啦。
Easy to do. These people know what they're doing.
我覺得如果將全部人都變咗初見咧，嗰個感覺會仲好玩咯。
Immediately and executed it right on that second try.
Well, we're at the finals, which means we do have to say goodbye to 2 of our competitors. Crowd, let's give a big round of applause to Dragon Feeney and Yellow Killer B. Excellent work considering this is the first time they saw this game, and I'm sure they're going to just have a great time with it when it releases later this month. But we do have a finals to get to, and it'll be 3 objective-based courses and then 1 finals course as well, too. And this is where things
未嘅乜？Mika 2係22號出嚟，好似係 Mika 2。Mika 2廿幾號。
However, Abdallah and the completionist, with a bit of an upset in the second round, they'll pair off against each other in those finals. And as we said, the courses and the ways that you can complete them now, it's
買啊！呢隻即係出買啦，一齊玩呢隻，呢隻我一定買嘅，一定玩嘅呢隻。
The ability to have clear conditions and then touching the flagpole.
28啊，我唔記得廿幾，我記得22字頭。有冇睇開 Games Done Quick 冇啊？
So understanding that and realizing what you have to do.
係咪仲有一場 final 佢哋？喂，仆街佢播完啊！我哋係咪要睇翻前面條片先啊？我哋好似連佢條片都冇睇，又好似好衰。哦，仲有分半鐘，話俾我知我仲有分半鐘呢個。我哋翻細少少先，睇下呢個分半鐘先。
So being very wary of what's coming up ahead while going as fast as you can is going to be really the crucial portion of this.
Well, let's get set for our first course in the finals, the first of 3 mini courses that are objective-based. So keep an eye out for what that objective is. It'll appear at the bottom of your screen.
嗰邊無啦啦講陣 N 房，
Abdallah versus
我哋唔偷跑㗎，你靜咗先玩
the
㗎。
finals. Let's get this countdown started here, crowd.
喂，我睇 final 喎，但係嗰邊，但係呢邊有嘢睇喎，睇呢邊睇呢邊先，睇先。我翻咗嚟啦！唉屌，真係唔好睇呢邊，算啦，睇翻比賽先。
All in this case one piece. Well, let's see what we have here. You go through the pipe, and there's a mushroom, and up. Just like airplane seats for me, too big to get through there.
左邊識玩嘅，左邊玩過。
That we have in Super Mario Maker 2, and it looks like there's
呢個要摁住過去㗎嘛，係啊，呢個我記得啊，呢個。我嗰陣時睇過一個啲人嘅 gameplay 係咁樣摁過去嘅。我過唔到去呢個位。
Trying to figure out which jigsaw piece can complete this puzzle right now. Can't make it through that pipe as long as you've got those twisters at the bottom. Hits the on-off switch, trying to mess around with the twister on the right hand side.
on-off 喺邊咧？要揾哦上面。
Oh, knocks the twister off right there.
應該唔係殺咗地嘢嘅應該。
Still trying to kind of figure out how this course works here, Nine.
Right, and you called it a puzzle earlier. It absolutely is, and everything that you see right here is self-contained. Both of them have gone through the door.
係啦，要放佢出嚟嘅應該係。
And it looks like the completionist is starting to figure it out, escorting that twister all the way to the end. Almost there, gonna have to get it to drop just one more.
You'll notice that twister
應該係要放佢出嚟嘅喎。
empty block. It'll return back, but the twister drops down for the completionist. Looks like our crowd is starting to kind of figure out this puzzle as well too. Now it just comes down to that execution piece we talked about, Vish.
Right. Yeah, I think both players are kind of figured out the mechanics of this level and how to get the twister all the way to the right, left side.
跌佢落呢個位係啦，應該係啦，應該跌佢呢個位係啦。
All the way there, and he is going to be able to get it up. P-switch ready.
掟落去。
Don't you hit a P-switch when you see it, Fish?
You should hit.
He's carrying it like a watermelon at this point. Oh, he hits the P-switch.
哦，有 P 之後就唔驚。
Abdallah still trying to hit it. Completionist. Oh, he gets the mushroom at the end, and the completionist wins the first course.
哎呀，好好玩啊！屌。
Start in the finals already, and that's what we saw at 9, the ability to recognize a puzzle, and how quickly can you rinse and repeat.
Well, talk about a margin for error here. They both.
Mario Maker 最好玩就係呢啲嘢啦，就係即係去了解佢嗰個設計係點樣樣。可能好撚鳩有機會個設計係都係好撚正。
And once it's up there, you can't grab it again. It's floating in the air, you're floating in the air, and we didn't see it there, but he actually had to reset the level anyway.
And it goes back to the mechanics of not only Mario Fish, but the different traps and hazards you're going to see, understanding how those twisters work and how you can't go through the pipe and you can't go through if you're carrying anything.
Yeah, that's a new feature here in Mario Maker 2. So it just kept you all the way up there, and it's a P-switch. You gotta hit the switch, man. All the switchers on the right side.
It's shiny. It's blinking you in the face. You gotta jump on it.
應該仲有一場係嘛？3-2啊！一啲都唔歡樂咯，超電競咯，大佬！鬥智鬥力喎。
For our second course here between Abdallah and the completionist. The completionist taking the first one with a 3-second
鬥智鬥力 game 喎。
They're exhaling. They're ready to roll. Let's get this countdown started here. All right, we've got our second course here, and 9. What are the rules for this one here?
Reach the coin, or the goal, after grabbing all 100 coins. You do have to reach the coins, in fact, 100 of them, and you see right there, that flag is not yet there. Let's hop into the pipe and see what we've got.
And also, what genre are
左邊啦，係啦，左邊行上去啦。
Yeah, this is Super Mario World 3D. So we're gonna.
嗱，左邊嗰個玩開你睇嗰個位，你就知係玩開啦。
So we're gonna have the
completionist on your right hand side using that
哦，應該係攞晒所有金幣。
Flying forward right now, gets propeller Mario and whee, trying to go to the top. And you see those vines might help here. And 9 already, Abdallah blowing through this course.
That's 90 coins.
係啦，跟住撞爆佢上去。
And as you look up to the top of your screen, another new feature, 10 coins in one. You saw a few of the blocks get broken right there. I think Abdallah already knows. It's just on execution, but watch out.
走得啦，OK 啦，應該咁就。
Far behind, but that's all 100.
Abdallah now just has to descend to the bottom and all about grabbing that bag and going here at this point here, Vish.
Yeah, working with
應該贏啊，咁就1-1。
First is so quickly because it was tight timings to do those little wall jumps and make.
哦，屌你 BD， 仆街！
So much for gamemanship and good friendship right here.
仆街 BD 啊！
Heating up here at the Super Mario Maker 2 Invitational 2019. Friends are now foes. Abdallah rubbing it into the face and beard of the completionist
人渣 BD 啊！
This game was not a happy nod. That was
all right.
係啊，哦，左邊個好勁啊！左邊個你見佢食金幣嗰個位你就知啦，有功架啊，大佬嗰個位係。喂，師傅到時 battle 啊，好唔好我哋揾啲關出嚟，然之後我哋大家都唔睇，然之後鬥快。我哋叫觀眾揾圖，跟住我哋玩。但係我哋自己都唔會專登去玩。
Third objective-based course here. 9, go ahead and break it down for us.
Reach the goal while riding Yoshi. I know there's some Yoshi fans in the crowd. Come on, who doesn't love him? Right at the beginning, you get to jump on him, but it looks like there is a world of pain waiting for them.
A lot of sauce, and that's not something Yoshi.
係啦，踩上去啦。
Bouncing up the cannonball on the left-hand side.
熄咗佢啦，係啦。
Hits the off switch. I wonder what comes out of there. Avoiding the fire, but a twister sent him straight into the spike. And Abdallah
呢個位啊！
right now. Oh, but the
因為驚上面。
able to move forward, jumping underneath the saws, and you see some dripping water. Avoids the icicle falling down, but then that pink bumper knocking him off, and you got to be careful here, Fish.
Yeah. That being said, I feel like the completionist really went through that stage quite fast. He was able to duck under the saws really well, carrying the momentum while he slides. And then he also went through the icicle portion pretty quickly. And now he's already on the second part, and we're gonna see seesaws.
哎呀，佢過唔到啊！
Your weight on the right portion, and jump.
哇！屌有邊個勁啊？
Completionist not rubbing it in. It's on business. You see the collar. You see the suit jacket right there. He'll take a 3-second head start into our final course. And how about that? Dancing around the hazards throughout that entire level 9. Nearly a flawless finish by the completionist.
We didn't even get to talk about the mechanics of that level there. I was going to say, well, you know, if you bounce off Yoshi, he can run around and you can jump back on him. The completionist said, no, I'll keep my dino the entire time. Let's just run through this. No problem whatsoever.
Prehistoric preservation by the completionist right there as we move on to our final course. And as we said, a 3-second head start for the completionist.
屌，好撚睇個垃圾 EA 啦！你睇做乜撚嘢？你睇佢兩個做乜撚嘢？睇佢兩做乜撚嘢？睇佢兩個。你睇佢兩個。
More invested in this game. You'll see the finals. The 3 minis plus 1 final. The
屌乸
completionist
星。
taking 2 out of those 3, which means you have a nice, comfortable 3-second head start. But as we know, sometimes 3 seconds isn't much time in these final courses potentially.
但係咪完㗎啦？冇啦，已經係 final 咗啦。
Neck and neck, and some of them are speeding through it like we saw completionist. So 3 seconds might actually be make or break in this last game we're going to see here.
Let's get set for our final course of the Super Mario Maker 2 Invitational 2019 crowd. Let's get this thing rolling. The completionist taking on Abdallah. One more course to determine who will be our
點解我仲有喎 one more course 喎，仲有一關喎，仲有一關喎，仲有一關喎。呢個真係睇到人 high 喎，呢個係。
Completionist hitting the start button first. Obviously, you get that 3-second head start, so that's great right there by Abdallah. Honoring that, and of course there's going to be lava here, 9.
Of course there's going to be lava, and this was
哇！屌，諗埋喎呢關。
We're taking it back all the way to the classic there.
我要跳翻上個冰度，要跳翻走過去先。
Stumble there at the start, but of course lava. I wonder who we're going to see at the end of this.
The completionist able to stay alive.
應該大家都明㗎啦，應該大家都知㗎啦，其實。哇！屌！
Next section here, Abdallah slightly ahead, grabs the swinging crane, but oh, we've got a big boom boom floating down right now, 9.
Look at how quickly Abdallah
我屌！
and the speed being too much. The completionist
好難啊！
meets the same fate. They're going to start again. I'm starting to think those 3 seconds may not matter too much.
大家都知唔使等㗎啦，而家應該。我呢邊等啊，呢邊等，呢邊慢咗，右邊慢咗。
Definitely. I think it's going to be like a huge learning process as they.
係啦，醒用衝刺啦，點會仲跳㗎？
And he's Abdallah's already.
哦，要將佢紅磚跟住變翻紅色係咩？
The kind words of Dikembe Mutombo. No.
Oh man.
But you know, we talked earlier about how lots of different elements of a level we saw earlier.
不過左邊真係應該明顯係勁少少，即係明顯係熟少少 Mario 嘅嘢。哎呀屌！
Abdallah jumping just a little bit too high and catches his cap on the icicle. Meanwhile, the
哇，右邊嗰個好準喎，但係右邊都。
Sunday cruise, and he sees the trap ahead. And he falls into the lava.
呢個竟係點樣跳咧？呢個，但係佢要食咗嗰粒金幣先變咗鎖匙。
This lava castle is causing a lot of issues for both our runners here, 9. And now
哦，食晒啲鎖，食晒啲金咪就有鎖匙，應該係係嘛？
couple of times. This is really rinse and repeat, repetition, maybe little refinements here, but at this point, it's really just about making sure you execute.
有邊玩小跳喎
And Bish, what's very difficult is you want to execute, but you know right on the other side there's somebody competing right against you, and you've got to put the pedal to the metal.
Yeah, I mean, you want to like take your time just a little bit, but at the same time, you got to go as fast as you can. And Completion is finally able to get all the red points.
走唔到，走唔到，走到！
Gets the candy there.
哇！
What is waiting for him on the other side of that door?
Uh-oh, a seesaw.
Oh my God, he just does it! He does that right away.
勁撚快啫嗰下！
Checkpoint. Here comes another interesting part. Has the icicles falling, staying on the moving platform. But
呢個係點講咧？呢個？
Thank goodness for checkpoints.
And all of our excitement, Abdallah moving forward, and he's tiptoeing on this moving platform. But he falls to the same fate as well too. And this is tricky.
要跟住個尾。
Icicles are falling faster than the.
但係唔明我呢個我都諗唔到呢個位係呢個位應該係點播咧？最尾可能要跳喎，最尾係。
Staying clear of them just a few more feet and gets to the next.
我唔係啊，要企中間啊，唔可以俾佢，唔可以俾佢行太前啊。
You have to tiptoe down the hallway. Abdallah moving his way up the spikes to some more swinging cranes.
一陣間啊，之後真係唔得閒住，呢個好嬲睇呢個。
Reward and speed factor comes in here, Fish.
Right. With the swing crane, you can use the momentum to start the fall of the icicle, and then from there, able to get to the next swinging crane. So using all the physics of these new features in Mario Maker 2, and using the physics there to be able to jump on the opposite way from the swinging crane. I like that.
And don't forget, slopes just don't go downhill. If you're an optimist, they go up as well too, 9. And here comes an interesting part with some binds and Abdallah being like Tarzan, just being very careful swinging bind to bind.
This is interesting. I think Abdallah's been the more aggressive of the two players.
應該識過啦，過到啦，應該過到啦。
If I fall, I have a long way back up. As the
追唔追到咧？
says, hey, wait a minute, I'm climbing this mountain.
難啲喎，但係爭咁多，除非佢跌格跌落街重新嚟過啫喎呢一版。
Spikes from the original Super Mario Brothers.
喂
looking bouncers. Making this climb to the summit.
哇，好勁啊左邊！
But Abdallah navigating that section. Now he has a slope with some springs here, Fish.
And they all mentioned how much they dislike springs. There's a lot of springs in this portion, and you fall all the way down if you end up messing up this.
會唔會有啲出奇位害死佢咧上面？
It's very tricky. I think this is where risk reward really comes into play because you don't want to fall all the way down and have to.
哦，要行咗左邊先，係啦，跟住再吹上去。
Swinging cranes to make his way up the mountain. Abdallah trying
要係應該係起哦，應該唔係將右邊嗰個天平去到最盡，然之後跳上去左邊升上去，係啦。爭少少，爭少少，爭少少。
Gonna try it again. Abdallah knows what he needs to do here. He needs to manipulate where that twister is and lower.
應該唔夠高啊，係啊，應該唔夠高。
The completion is never far behind.
He's on the vine.
唔夠，爭少少，爭少少，爭少少。
He's hot on the heels of Abdallah. Abdallah just playing on the playground right now with the seesaw and the twister.
追到啊！追到，右邊追到啊！右邊追到啊！右邊追到啦！
To that bridge, another puzzle-solving component here, Fish.
Yeah, and I think.
哎，過到啦！過到！過到啦！過到啦！卡完啦！
Top of that seesaw.
仲有冇板啊？如果冇板就贏㗎咯喎。
But completion is not too far behind.
啊，4方4方。
Checkpoint reached by Abdallah. You see
Wow.
some rising lava, a lot of Goombas trying to crowd the club.
Oh, 到啦！大佬啦！大佬關！大佬關！
There's Bowser, but it looks like Bowser has updated his home security system.
哇屌！知啦，是點過啊？各位，哦得 OK。
Can they figure out the quickest and most efficient way? You see some spikes on top here.
應該踩嗰個磚等佢射落去。
Abdallah is taking his time right now and jumps a little too high. Earlier, you wanted to jump as high as you could on the crane.
追到嘅應該。右邊啊！
But you see the on-off switch will block the Goombas from coming out of the pipes. You have to navigate the huge fire breath coming in.
佢知啦，右邊佢識過㗎啦，而家等緊過到㗎咋。唔好咁心急啦，你攞落少少。
How many icicles it'll take to get this Bowser? Okay, the third one does.
哎呀，喂，應該要打頭啊，係咪因為要？
The completionist though, getting ready to go.
追到啦！追到啦！追到啦！追到啦！
We have some gifts for Bowser.
Bowser's been working out. It takes more than 3 now. What's going on?
Bowser hitting the gym, eating some protein, getting some greens in his system. Completionist, he's on the swinging crane. He's going to take a stab at Bowser. It takes 3, right? No.
呢個位係點樣咧？呢個位？
Oh man, but these icicles are a very interesting way to be able to hurt Bowser in this level. So that swinging claw, I think, is going to be very useful in how they are able to do even more than just the 3 icicles.
9, rinse and repeat as always. You know how to get on top of Bowser, but now you have to be very careful. Is it going to be 3? No.
應該連住。要翻過嚟，跟住再攞去再射過。
Claiming the completionist, Abdallah trying to navigate things.
唔係啊，應該要再打一輪啊，可能係。係啊，打一輪啊。
2 more going down. That's 6. That's got to do. No. It takes more than that. 9.
要打9下應該係。
Doing the same. Abdallah has his method here. Can he get over? Barely.
都唔係喎，爭少少喎，仲係。
That's 9 icicles. That's still not enough.
Let's see if it'll do with 3 more. Abdallah. Well, unbelievable. The gym just like you.
我擺喺左邊嘅做法嘅，我擺喺左邊嘅其實。
Not enough for Bowser. Where has he been this whole time? He's been training.
The fire keeps coming. Bowser does not want to chance.
Oh!
Bowser. Now he just has to navigate the swinging crane. A couple more icicles. Watch out for the sod. And Abdallah gets the axe. Knocks out Bowser.
Oh yeah.
And he is your Super Mario Maker 2 Invitational 2019 Grand Champion.
Oh my.
好撚型啊
Crazy last level there. The way you take out Bowser was so creative. Super Mario Maker 2.
I think out of everything in that level there, 9, the thing that surprised people the most, the 14 hits to knock out Bowser. We're all used to 3.
好勁喎，右邊都其實追翻嘅喎，其實。
I think it's so important to recognize how tricky.
真係爭好少啫喎，佢哋嘅設計概念咧，好快就已經知咗，即係好快已經知咗個關係點設計嘅啦，其實。
Almost hit a Goomba as well, and as we all know, every time Mario takes a trip back to the beginning of that level, it resets the health. And Abdallah standing at center stage right now, championing the crowd.
Well, we have a champion, and to present his hardware, everybody, please welcome.
我覺得今年電競節，如果我做 MC， 我會叫嗰啲 KOL 係玩呢啲嘢。我今年會叫你玩呢啲。
How about that trophy right there, 9?
One of a kind.
不過真係要熟 game 先好玩好多。
I know that this is exactly what they've been working for this.
佢哋不過佢哋嘅好睇唔止係 speed run 嚟，頭先係佢哋初見，然之後再到去了解關卡嗰個過程係好快啊嘛。整咯，你整。啱入嚟左邊嗰個係任反，師傅都話佢好多 Mario 嘅片嘅，師傅都有講過。可唔可以揾一晚叫我去玩啊？可唔可以揾一晚練係我去玩
？Congratulations to you！
係啊，好快啊！上一次就已經知個設計係點樣樣啦。喂，等你做完呢啲啊，我咪會想聽你講嘢咯。撲街 EA， 你真係用下個腦啦！你想做乜撚嘢 EA？ 冚家鏟咁樣，我聽你講乜撚嘢，我唔撚想聽你講嘢 EA。我哋應該都好長時間玩 Mario Maker 2嘅啦，我哋應該，我諗大約起碼2星期啦，1至2星期應該梗㗎啦。
So I actually played these courses myself in Japan, but I was unable to clear any of them.
冇唔難啦，但係呢啲唔係好難啫，唔係好難啫嗰啲。
このゲームのスタッフですけども、なかなかね難しいコースは苦手です。
So yeah, even for the staff of this game, these difficult courses are really tricky for us to play.
すごいスーパープレイでした。
So, but you were truly amazing. It was a super play that you put on display for us.
哎呀，我想要呢個獎狀啊！我覺得佢好快就知最後嗰隻大佬係要咁樣去嚼佢嘅時候，嗰下係我覺得好勁，嗰下係好快。我去到，我諗唔到應該係我未諗到，我未 work out 到做，我見到佢做我先知佢想咁樣做。
Up here too.
このレベルは任天堂のツリーハウスのメンバーが頑張って作ってくださいました。
So these courses that you saw today were created by members of Nintendo's Treehouse.
このトーナメントのデザインもみんな彼らが考えてくださいました。
唔難，頭先呢個真係唔難，呢個唔算難。
The details for the tournament today.
これ皆さん遊んでみたいと思いませんか？
七蛋啊，睇七蛋
Would you
咯
like to give。these courses a try yourself?
真係好好玩呢個，超勁。
もうすぐこれ発売されますけども、その後、皆さんにも遊んでもらえるようにちょっと今考えてます。
So this game is going to be coming out pretty soon, and we're thinking of a way to make sure all of you will be able to play these courses as well.
內置關卡嚟嘅，頭先嗰幾關係，頭先嗰關係內置關卡。
まだまだ、このステージは続きます。もっともっと盛り上がってください。
So we've still got plenty of entertainment for you.
係啊，睇埋 The Sims 就收台㗎啦，我
So
哋。
keep up the energy, and we hope you're looking forward to it all. All right, thank you so much.
Put your hands together one more time for the producer.
你睇下啲觀眾嘅反應，我哋再轉一轉過睇下 EA。 我哋睇下轉一轉過睇 EA。
Drew Brees, you know, he's always fidgeting if you're a Saints fan, and it extends beyond quarterbacks. Everyone knows Zeke Elliott's feed me, getting the team in the zone. These animations, you know, celebrations, throw styles, to connect with your favorite players, connect with your superstars.
Well, you saw it, like right when we saw the thing with Ezekiel Elliott, somebody who's a Cowboys fan or just likes watching him play.
屌，我都我任天堂撚嚟㗎啦，我任天堂狗嚟㗎。
I don't like seeing Aaron
我任記撚嚟㗎我。
90 yards down the field, but whatever. We don't have to get into that, Khalil Mack. I got it. But you know what? And we've talked a lot about the new features. What about player mechanics? Because as a player, what are
冇人想你鳩你哋。做咩定格咗呢個位嘅？哇！咁快剪精華啦！哦，唔係，現場嘢嚟嘅，係喎精華嚟嘅咯，已經係，哇好撚快喎，黐線，好撚衰啊！走邊 BD。 好撚型啊！哦 ，Splatoon 比賽。睇埋 Splatoon 都好喎，屌 ！Splatoon 同咩啊？今日個比賽仲要係 Splatoon 仲有一個㗎。 啊！大亂鬥，睇下爭得遠唔遠啦。如果唔遠就睇埋啦，我哋。好睇過 EA 多聲 ，EA 真係太廢啦！好撚熱血喎，屌！
Once again from the theater at Ace Hotel in Los Angeles, California, as we get set for the Splatoon 2 World Championship 2019. Four of the finest ink squads.
哇！咁快換完衫咩？屌啊！播條片啫喎。
Joining me, I'm Jordan Kent, your Spray by Spray host, and we have two of the leaders of the Pearl de Marina fan club, Nine and Milana. Welcome to the big stage here.
嚇唔同人嚟㗎。
Nine, as we get set for this action, we've had a chance to see this wonderful Splatoon community grow throughout the years, but there's some folks that are going to get their first splash of ink as they watch this championship.
嗰邊有咩睇嗰
Tell us a
邊？
little bit more about why Splatoon
屌你真係好撚
is so
廢。
unique as a game itself.
我撚期待呢邊，不過因為呢個 moment 咧仲未得，咁所以咧我哋繼續呢一個玩住先。
all sorts of interesting things that we'll go into more detail as the games go.
Well, as always, we have to have rules. We can't just be running around here all willy-nilly. So let's take a look at the tournament rules for the Splatoon 2 World Championship 2019. Up first, we have our ink pools.
The same team will play 2 matches in a mini separation. After play, the team will be ranked by lose or win. 哦 ，OK， 即係咦 2 match 啫喎。
Elimination mode. Our semifinals. best of 5. You see those ranked modes. Don't worry, we won't leave you in the dark. We'll explain those modes as we approach them. And then the finals, best of 7. You see all the ranked modes there, and we will look to crown a champion at the end of this in the Splatoon 2 World Championship 2019. And Milana,
聽日刷怪誕日咯，聽日刷啊嘛，咁未到10號，今晚刷咯，即係今晚睇 Expo 嗰陣刷咯。
Well, Jordan, these teams are going to have to play at the top of their game. They're going to have to communicate effectively with each other. They're going to have to play and as a team like they've never played before. They really need to bring their all because they are competing against the best of the best in the world.
And you mentioned that magic word communication. It's important in all
呢個咪
relationships.
新毛啊！佢哋玩定係咩？
Splatoon 2 as well, 2-9. What are some of these teams going to be communicating to as far as each time they take on a match?
Well, the game moves entirely too quickly for one person to see everything. And also, as we mentioned, you can hide in this game, so it's all the more important that
我隻 spec 都唔知去邊個度啦，我好似借咗俾人之後唔知去邊啦，已經 spec 都。
If you're the backliner who's sitting back, identify where all of them are. It's the most important facet of an
我而家啲 game 通常都係咧玩完就借俾人玩，佢哋會自己走過嚟我度，然之後喺我後邊抄 game。
Take an early look at a couple of our teams that will be competing in this year's Splatoon 2 World Championship 2019.
GG Boys， 好撚型啊 ！Etona， 哇屌！青檸梳打。 GG Boys 好勁啊！做唔到電競選手㗎啦，而家老啦。應該係表演賽嚟嘅，通常呢啲都係。
GG Boys from Japan. Let's start with Lime Soda and Milana. They had quite the journey, Lime Soda from Australia, New Zealand, to get here to these championships. Tell us a little bit more about that story.
So Lime Soda is a team that maybe has gone a little bit unnoticed in the international scene up until their 4-5 reverse sweep against Morning Sun, one of the top teams in the Australia-New Zealand region. They have fought hard to be here, and they have
紐西蘭嘅 top team
they deserve their place here. So I'm really looking forward to seeing some gameplay.
Very exciting action there, but 9, we would be remiss to mention the GG Boys. Your defending champions, led by 4 of the finest individual players that have now collectively joined forces to create a formidable team. What is needed from them?
佢要翹腳坐好似 L。
they're going to have to be better than they were last year. And I know it sounds a little bit weird, right? They won last year, but everyone saw what that was. They are trying to beat what GG Boys was last year. The most important thing
我諗你當表演賽啦，其實都係啲出名嘅人嚟嘅，應該兩邊都係。頭先都係㗎，頭先玩 Mario Maker 都係㗎，其實表演賽嚟
talking about that as we were partaking in some physical fitness at the gym this morning, trying to stay healthy, about how this is probably one of the most talented championship setups we've ever seen. We've casted a couple of these championships. These 4 teams are stacked, though.
They are stacked. And I think if you watched last year's Splatoon 2 World Championships, I'll go out on a limb and say that every single one of these teams is better than what was representing them last year. And it's again because the game changes so quickly. If you stay stagnant, you are going to get left behind. This should be a lot of fun from the word go.
And Milana, we're starting.
死啦！就 Sims 我想唔睇添啊！屌，我對 Sims 而家興趣勁撚細喎。 屌你仲要 hand 機喎？你點樣樣啊？
The game isn't really played the same throughout that whole 3-minute segment. You have to really focus on getting that middle ground. You wanna take control of the map. You wanna turf as much as you can, and you wanna make sure you don't die. It sounds kind of obvious, but you don't want to be left in a 3v4 situation.
And you mentioned getting splatted. It seems like for the first half of Turf War, there is an emphasis on splats. At least that's what we heard when talking to the GG Boys.
Definitely. By taking out some of the opponents, you are able to make those pushes into their enemy base. You're able to control that turf for a longer period of time.
And 9, as we say, when the popcorn's finally popping in the final 30 seconds of Turf War, what's the most important thing you have to keep in mind?
Hold the line.
估唔到啱手嘅不力。唔知咧，可能因為 Arms 嗰個 teamwork 亦都係單人做唔到嗰個效果，可能係。可能係因為咁。Spec 都係雷魔隊，我哋挑戰 U1 手啊，屌俾人虐殺。
They do, and the most common ones that you're going to hear us talk about are front line, mid line, and back line. And there are a lot of weapons in Splatoon, and a lot of them do different things. But in general, think of the frontliners as the playmakers, the ones who go up and get personal with the opponent. The midliners tend to be the supportive players. They're going to paint the map a little bit more. They're going to be up assisting, and the backliner, that's the anchor, and it's going to hold the ship down.
We're just a couple minutes away of getting started with our ink pools. You've got the GG boys, the defending champions from Japan, taking on Lime Soda, a strong team from Australia, New Zealand. And we're going to be calling out specials quite a bit during these matches here in Milana. But with the specials, there's a strategy that these teams use
Definitely. We want to see coordinated specials. You don't want to use your special by yourself because there's power in numbers. And in this case, there's exponentiated power in numbers.
And you also look at the advantages as far as 2v1s, 9. We oftentimes have this conversation.
嗰邊應該係 The Sims 㗎咯。
oftentimes leaving you in that one position because I get splatted. What's the advantage of having the cephalopod advantage, as we like to say on the map?
Well, Milana just said
好撚型啊個台，嗰部機咁樣放喺前面咧，斜少少咁樣，跟住個較低啲。呢個台好撚靚喎，好撚型喎個台。
They know that if they can pincer somebody, if they can get some flanks, that's going to be how they get a very quick splat and move on to the next objective.
Like the pincer somebody right there as well too. Hopefully they can scyther their way to the goal here. And you
Sims
take a look
但係呢邊都開波喎
at
呢
the coin toss they had
邊。
earlier on, and it looks like Lime Soda won the coin toss.
唉，速細啲睇下啦，
They're gonna choose
睇下佢會唔會睇啦。
for our first stage, and a level you're obviously very familiar with here, 9. Manta Maria, what are some things you have to keep in mind on this map?
Well, I think it's actually my favorite map in the game, and I think it's because a lot of
屌，
different
如果佢
weapons
齋吹打唔睇啦，
The
屌！
reason that I think they chose this is you see right there, Yoshiko is a backline specialist. She is going to be moving around the top mid area of the map where there's grading.
我想睇下咩新
The
啊？
long range weapons and the GG boys don't have a dedicated backliner. I'm thinking that's why they went there.
And that's a very good point. You look at all the different weapons, and obviously what's interesting about the so-called meta right now with Splatoon 2, Milana, is that
邊樣武器都掂啊，同埋打後排。嗱，我聽下佢講咩先。
I know you guys are super excited. Yeah, absolutely. I've been with The Sims a long time, and this is one of my favorite things to do is come out and see all of you and tell you exciting things.
Absolutely. And I mean, it's going to be a big year for us. It's actually, we're celebrating 20 years of making The Sims this year.
Yeah.
And Lindsay and I keep debating it, but I think this is going to be the best year yet.
I think it might be. Well, I mean, really what we want to know is, what have you got for us? Come on, tell us everything. Of course. Well, it is EA Play. We couldn't come empty-handed. So we'll start with our big one first. I'll let you take that.
Absolutely. So we have the next expansion pack for The Sims 4, Sims 4 Island Living.
Let's check out that trailer. Yeah.
唔係播車啦就梗嘅，不過好似好唔吸引啫。冇驚好似有啲突然間開始咗睇唔到。沙灘島咯，今年係。哇！環保撚啊！沙灘島執垃圾啊！ 哦，原來美人魚嚟嘅。好，繼續。
Very impressive. However, if you can splat them, you've got a hole in their defense.
佢應該加 E 嘅 logo 落去啦，屌，執 E 咪好咯，咁咪似咯。
Is a backliner. Longer range, shut them down from there, get yourself a 4v3 and move in from there.
And you were talking about the advantage and the exponential advantage. We're going to use that term push quite a bit here. Break that down for us a little bit more, Milana, when we talk about teams making pushes during these matches.
So when we talk about pushes, we're talking about teams moving up as one unit into the enemy spawn or into the enemy side of the map. And by doing that, they can
Sims 幾時出我唔知喎，真係答你唔到喎。已經俾我好撚快咁關咗咯，因為我已經連個包殺都我已經關撚咗成個 EA 個包殺咯喎。
here's what's great about Turf War. It is the foundation of every single ranked mode we're going to.
真係關我關撚咗佢個包撒啦已經，我已經心目中入邊已經冇咗耶啦，疏。
Controlling turf. Why is that so important?
First of all, you're going to get tired of hearing us say turf control, and I apologize in advance for that. But it is the fundamental building block that every single mode in this game, including the ranked modes, is built on. As we said earlier, you move about the map with extra turf on the ground. It's how you build your specials that we've talked about that can turn a game in a blink of an eye, and it all starts with the fundamental...
哎呀，屌我頭先唔記得攞嘢添，攞少咗一關添，攞少咗一個 level 嘅獎勵添。
What are some specials that come to mind for you as far as things that'll really help out teams, maybe in that last 30 seconds as well too, when we see the tide of a match really turn?
As for Turf War, I think we might see some specials that, cover more turf. So maybe like bubbles. I might expect to see some missiles on the side of GG Boys. By using missiles, it can really move the backliner on the opponent's side away and, kind of put them out of position.
That's such a good point. The Tenta missiles 9, we've been obviously on the suffering end of those before. You have to scatter like mice when the light turns on, and that is a very powerful tool, especially in Turf War, if you're really looking to dislodge the opponent, but also cover some.
And it's remarkable how quickly Tenta missiles have come up and really become a force. For the longest time, they were the special that you didn't want. You would choose to not play a weapon if it had that as its special. But recently, because of buffs to certain weapons, people have gotten better with it, and they've started to see the utility. It's a very quick way to, as Milana put it, pressure the backline of the enemy team and push them back. And again, we talked about it, Yoshiko is going to be their biggest obstacle. I think missiles will be a good pick.
About 30 seconds away as we get set for our opening match in the ink pools of the Splatoon 2 World Championship 2019. We've got our defending champions, the GG Boys, trying to take on the up-and-coming Lime Soda from Australia, New Zealand. Let's see if they can shake things up here as we get set. Crowd's been fantastic, by the way. They waited until last night to get in here, Nine.
When we were handing out donuts earlier, the first 5 people in line I saw were all Splatoon fans. They had signs, they had everything, and their race is about to be rewarded as we get started.
All right, let's get it cracking here. Turf 4, Manta Maria, GG Boys taking on Lime Soda from Australia. New Zealand will go ahead and let you know what color each team will be as we get rolling here. Looks like Australia, New Zealand going to be in that yellow. GG Boys in that purple, and 9, tell us about the loadouts we're seeing early on.
Well, we said earlier that they didn't have a dedicated backliner, but it looks like the GG Boys have opted to bring 2. That there at the top, Dynamon and the custom explosion.
兩個打前，兩個打後，入中線。
Very strong backline weapons. I think they wanted to get the jump on this.
And you take a look at the large mast in the middle of this map here, 9.
哇，好勁喎呢個！
Little point to control throughout Manta Maria.
It is. That's the most important part, and it's why we said the backliner is going to move up there. But the easiest way is to just not let them get there. Look how far Taiji and Etna are pushed up.
哇，日本嗰邊好勁喎！
Bad position, and look how far they're pushed up. They have no fear at this point.
4-2 on the field for the GG Boys, and this is what you talked about, Milana. When you've got that numbers advantage, you want to push it.
Yeah, so GG Boys did not miss a beat. Once they took those members of Lime Soda out, they were all over it.
Will with the Slatra up top, hops into
推咗過去咯，好似已經係。
there, but spreads a little bit of ink. Let's take a look at Etna. Etna in the middle of a 2v1. That's what we talk about, 9. If Lime Soda is going to create upset, they've got to find those situations.
They did, and it was great. They're getting a little bit too aggressive. That's sometimes the punishment that happens. But look at this, a never-ending stream of pressure as Taiji continues to push up on what we call the snipe area. Will actually got the punishment there as well, so it looks like it's an even position here. I think GG Boys needs to hold.
日本都係世界冠軍啊！
Big shout out to Czar on the spectator cam, doing a fine job following all of this action here. So we'll get a good look at everything that takes place. Will trying to climb up top. Here's Yoshiko using the ball point splatling right now, creating a little bit more pressure, and you start to see Lime Soda here really start to push into the GG Boys territory.
哇，靚啊！呢個前入，哇勁喎！佢走喺上面，哇屌勁啊！補翻位補得好撚靚啊！
Spot in the center of the map there. He needs to hold this spot. Roaching there is just a little bit too much. I would have liked to have seen him hold that spot.
Yamamichi, meanwhile, trying to get to the mast here. You see, look at the map. A lot of yellow on the map here. Lime Soda applying some pressure.
推咗條線過去係嘛？條中線俾人推咗。
And remember what we said. It really comes down to that last 30 seconds. So even though it seems like it is going in favor of Lime Soda, really could still be any.
Inkjet being deployed by the GG boys. Lime Soda trying to stay alive. Tai G trying to get a couple.
哇！一個大技殺兩
It's
字。
Gio right there. Has his sights on Yoshiko. Yoshiko trying to run back, but huge splat by Yamamichi 9.
And that might be the splat that decides it here. You're going to see that the GG boys are going to set themselves up all together here to try to hold this one position. They know that's where the push is coming from. If they hold this spot, it's their game.
Tai G and the GG boys trying to create a bottleneck right now for Lime Soda. Yamamichi hanging back with that Stingray. 20 seconds left. This is a pivotal moment, as we said. Yoshiko and Lime Soda trying to break through the defenses of the GG boys, trying to give themselves a chance here. 10 seconds left, trying to stay alive. This is where it matters.
應該俾人壓腳，哇勁！咁樣都反殺到，我以為會俾人壓死添。哇屌！哇！應該反槍㗎，頭先佢係咪嗰下係贏嗰下啦應該。哎呀輸啊都屌！
That was a much different score than I thought it was going to be. Not only did the GG boys held on, they did it by around 200 points. I thought that double splat there at the end by Yoshiko was going to do it.
And Milana, we saw Yoshiko and Lime Soda really put up quite the effort at the end, but it seemed like the GG boys really dominated the final 30 seconds.
不過我覺得，如果頭先因為我識睇嘅問題咧，我識睇嘅關係咧，所以我覺得 Mario Maker 好睇過呢個嘅，即係因為我識睇 Mario Maker 啊嘛。呢個我唔係好識啊，因為。
Like I think Nine was saying during the match, so I think that's kind of what turned the tide, even before those 30 seconds.
And that's what's so exciting about Turf War 9, because it's just a couple of splats back and forth, and as we saw, Lime Soda had quite the advantage with about a minute and a half left, but the final minute.
所以我會唔識睇呢一個嘅其實。
The ink advantage and the squid advantage on the field.
And I think that the way that the GG boys attacked those last 30 seconds, they said, okay, even if we drop a couple people in the last 10 seconds, we have built such an advantage that they cannot possibly make the comeback, and that ended up being the case.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the introduction as we get set for Game 2 here at the Splatoon 2 World Championship 2019.
佢哋話要小休啊！咁撚勁嘅咩？咁撚矜貴咩？打鋪啊小休㗎啦！我呢個係咪第二隊啊？呢隊係嘛？呢隊係。呢係第二隊嚟嘅。
Well, that was our first look at Alliance Rogue representing Team Europe and then
你睇下人哋啲賽評幾撚專業，你睇下我做賽評幾撚咁渣。
Alliance Rogue, a very strong team from Europe. What do you like about them?
You can say that again. So I think that they are going to be quite the force to be reckoned with.
其實佢三殺人，哦，阻住佢，你等佢有殺人，但係射唔到地。
And if you put two of the top teams together, you only know what kind of havoc they can wreak.
So they are teaming up, obviously, to try and win the championship. But 9 North America FT wins new faces.
其實睇真格賽好睇好多。
As well. And what do you like about them? Because you've been very, very impressed with them.
I have. If Alliance Rogue is the super team.
我覺得 Mario Maker 好睇啲喎，我自己，因為我中意 Mario Maker 多啲。傻。
The whole thing over Team Olive.
睇埋呢鋪啦，好嘛？跟住收皮啦，收 live 翻瞓覺，聽日遊行啊！
When they are at their best, there is nobody who can beat them.
And what makes them so good as far as, is it their composition or the different roles that they have? What are you really looking for when you see them take on the map?
When they get momentum, there's nothing that can stop them. They have such incredible individual skill. When they are working together and getting that ball rolling, the push that we talked about earlier, you can't stop it. They are just too good individually.
As we said, there will be a coin flip to see which team will decide what map they start on. We saw Lime Soda go with Manta Maria. They were unable to get the victory as the GG boys claimed the first title. These are the ink pools. We'll figure out our seeding 1 through 4, and then we'll see the teams 1 versus 4, 2 versus 3 as we get set for the semifinals. And going back to the strategy and the specials, we saw a lot of inkjet actually by the GG boys in that first matchup. What do you like about that special, Milana?
It's actually kind of fallen out of grace in the competitive world. It's pretty easy to snipe out of the air, but I do think that it requires a lot of skill, a lot of mechanical practice to be able to utilize it well. So I think it's a good special for GG boys, just because they're so hardworking.
And 9 9 Alliance Rogue representing Team Europe. They win the coin toss. They decide to go with Black Belly Skate Park. So as you strap on your knee pads and helmet, what do you like about
唔睇啦，大連鬥太夜啦，聽日要去早起。
Frontliners in the world. That's going to be Urza and Kiver. They are both amazing at what they do. And Black Belly
唔好掛住玩啦，做正經嘢啊嘛。睇埋呢個啦，睇埋呢一場啦。我而家玩手機 game， 我冇理佢哋。
There's an area that we're very familiar with. It seems like trying to contain and control mid is very important.
It is. That very center area is where you want to put your backliner or your midliner. You can see the opponent spawn from there, so you can call out exactly where they're mounting their pushback in from. But if you're up there, you can stop it and you can be preemptive.
And going back to some of the fundamentals of Turf War here, Milana, it seems like getting those splats and being able to get somewhat of a push early on, so you're in an advantageous spot in that final minute.
Definitely. So you want to put yourself in an advantageous spot as much as you can, although that doesn't really guarantee victory, but it's a better chance.
All right, we're getting rolling here. We've got FT Win taking on Alliance Rogue here in our Ink Pools matchup. Turf War on Black Belly Skate Park.
Okay.
We'll take a look at the loadouts and composition, and our good friend Nine will tell us what he's seeing here shortly. You go ahead and you see Alliance Rogue in the pink, and FT Win in the blue. What are you seeing here, Nine?
Well, I see Ice on the splatter scope, and Ice might be the most important person in this entire tournament. When he is playing his backline,
哇！打單箭頭喎，洗咗後邊之後，所以1打2喎，攞個油桶。應該係想做一啲優勢位嘅啫，係嘛？應該係做完之後等同伴過嚟嘅。已經冇斷，我覺得上呢個高位，你明知一個打2個至3個，仲要咁樣上去。我覺得好武斷頭先嗰個位。
On both sides, we actually see a Neo Splashmatic, which has a bomb rush special. Very good recovering turf for Turf War.
And right now, the action continues to wage back and forth. 2:15 left, 4-3 on the map. Advantage Alliance Rogue. Kibber right now trying to take the higher ground, doing a fine job of covering some turf, and already Kibber getting to the top of that hill.
Yeah, and you saw the only person actually left up was Ice, who had to retreat all the way
嚇 EU 嗰邊好夾硬嚟喎，唔係 NA 嗰邊好夾硬嚟喎。
You've seen they've traded some splats here. They've thrown some specials there. They both know that that last minute is where they need to be perfect.
So much can happen in Turf War, and things can change so quickly. Shaq, meanwhile, swimming back and forth, just being careful and precarious as far as what he's going to go ahead and ink. You see that point sensor coming down, but here comes Ice on that Stingray, Milana.
Ice is one of North America's best backliners, so his Stingray is definitely not to be laughed at.
1:30 left in this match. 4-2 on the map. Alliance Rogue 9. Here comes one of those pushes.
我靚喎，嗰個炸彈攞嚟開位。
That's going to be big, but so slippery getting away. Duty now finding himself in the middle of 3 people. Sorry.
哇！屌3夾咗佢，夾死咗佢。
A fine job using the undulation of the map to avoid the baller exploding. Here's a look right now. Alliance Rogue with a sizable advantage, but plenty of time left here, Milana. What do you want to see from FT Win if they want to turn?
NA 會太冇隊形啊！唔係啊 ，EU 多啲啊 ，EU 多少少。
The specials coming out together will definitely make that pushback much more bearable.
1 minute left. 4-3 on the field. FT Win. They're trying to go ahead and mount a push here. Alliance Rogue has been very strong. Kibber trying to avoid some trouble, but no, we've got 4-2 here, 9.
I think that Ice's Stingray actually took 2 people out, and if you wondered why they were sitting back so far, it's because they wanted to have 2 going into that last minute. As we see some ballers being played here, and like I love the fact that
靚啊，1個頂3個啊呢度。
they have the pushback, but they can't go down with 30 seconds left.
Baller on baller crime right there. Kibber trying to back up. We've got 25 seconds left in Milana. This is when FT Win has got the special advantage. You got to deploy it.
有地啦而家，要搶地。
They may be waiting until the very last second so that the enemy team can't cover their turf, but we'll see how this goes. It looks like it's turning.
打返上去啦，黐線。
The tide is turning.
FT Win with a bit of an advantage. Can they hold on?
黐撚線打返上去喎，成個 NA。
At the bottom of your screen, Gray trying to get behind the defenses. Let's see if Gray was able to do enough work right there, 9, and slip behind the defenses of FT Win.
黐撚線打返過去喎。
Let's see what our friendly felines say. Oh, and that is FT Win with the first victory. And once again, a team that looked like they were down early on, able to turn things around and get the victory 9.
There is no element more important than composure. And again, them identifying that with a minute left.
好，睇到呢度算數啦。EA 就唔撚睇鳩佢啦，屌垃圾仔嚟嘅，真係廢到爆炸。咁啊，聽日遊行啦，2點鐘就喺世貿等啦，我哋等到2點半就出發啦。咁啊 ，timetable 咧呢個就係 E3 timetable 嚟嘅，咁就下一場咧就應該今晚啦，即係凌晨嘅4點。咁我哋應該去完遊行之後翻嚟打一陣機，打到去4點咧就睇呢一個咪記 Microsoft， 咁就睇係啦，睇咪記啦，睇下今年應該最好睇咪記嘅啦，我估今年其實。我估應該最好睇係咪記嘅。好，咁我哋今晚11點鐘嘅時候再見，係咁記得中意嘅朋友俾我哋個 like， 我哋今晚11點鐘打機，然之後再睇，係咁，拜拜 ，peace。